it's good. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Are we back? Are we back? What the fuck? Ah, the old stream died. Hold on. There it goes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Mossad didn't take you out.
Yeah, for some reason, the internet just decided to fucking die there for a moment.
The V-Dawgs fucking DDoSed you.
I guess so.
The information cannot
They
get out.
they fear the octopus.
They don't
fear
want
the
me to cover
octopus,
it? I doubt it.
Reading the doc, yeah.
Well, tough shit's being covered.
Here, give me one moment.
You have to restart YouTube, don't you?
No, YouTube's already restarted. I'm already back on YouTube.
Ah, cool.
Chat, come back, please.
Scrape them back. Scrape them back. That sucks. Now, did it crash everyone out? What? Everything out like Kick?
I think somebody said Mizu had a similar problem. Is Mizu streaming right now? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just a YouTube thing.
It might have been.
Might have been, yeah. F.
No idea why. But we're back. Weird. All right, well, give me one moment. How are you both doing today?
Laughing my fucking ass off.
Me too.
Yeah, had a good day. It is a good day to have a day off.
Yeah.
Is that Sparky? Of course it's Sparky. No, I'm actually really interested in seeing what the quote-unquote doxing pod is.
Again, I think I know what it is.
I have no...
A dog of chasing DDoS.
Well, I have a feeling I know what it is too, and if I'm right, I'm just gonna sit here and go ham on them, going, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I called the shit out before anyone else did. Fuck you guys.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take a look here, see if the... Yeah, my Wi-Fi is
Today's
back.
my day off. Today's my day off. I picked today to be my cheat day, so I've got junk food.
Oh, good. What do you have? Make sure you chew with your mouth closed, not like a little cow.
Oh, I've got a bunch of noise gates, so
Oh, good.
I have to try really hard for you to hear that shit.
Good. I
I was
appreciate
gonna
that.
say he's not Russell Greer. He could probably close his mouth completely.
Yeah, there was just a moment where the internet
Yeah,
died
also,
there for like a minute.
but yeah, no, it's just Jack in the Box, burgers, fries, and a shake.
Nice.
But
went to-
yeah, no, chewing with people, when people chew loudly, it fucking bothers me. So I try not to do it.
I agree. Double the stream, double the ad rev. Yes. Yes, chat. It says that I'm like 90 seconds behind. Oh gosh.
It does. It is.
I hate that YouTube is like that. It's like just way the fuck behind, whereas Twitch is. That's the only thing I could say about Twitch is that you can have it be close to real time.
Yeah. Here, chat. We'll get started in a moment. I just want to make sure that let me flash the screen real quick. All right, cool. Hope that doesn't.
And then
take
to
forever.
make Mizu upset, I'm going to follow it down with the Coke Zero.
Mizu is
because I like
interviewing
zero
Nines on
sodas.
on live stream. Is he really? Is he really? That's crazy.
Interviewing Nines.
Is he actually interviewing Nines? He is. That's funny.
Yeah, it says. Yeah.
That is really funny.
You know,
Well,
I know Mizu can hold his own and stuff like that, but it's like I wouldn't even give the time of day to any of these fucking people.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna wish ill will on her. I was told that she's like trying to move on herself. I just have problems trusting her because of everything that went down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chat, if you want to listen to that interview, go right ahead. But I am just gonna read this with my posse of people right here. Internet Zen, by the way, for 2 says somehow Akka returned. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did. All right. But yeah, that is apparently happening. Yeah, go over there if you would like to listen to that. You are welcome to do either. I won't get very mad at you. But I feel like we don't need to waste any time. Can you guys see the screen all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How long is this? 50 pages. It's not that bad. Thank fuck. We might actually read it in a reasonable time tonight.
Yeah, I think we peaked with the Cinder doc in terms of length.
Yeah, I've been trying to
You
find
know-
creative ways to joke about that in my script.
I'm going to, criticize you just a little bit about the Google Doc reading you guys did Thursday on Under the Tea.
Oh.
And the criticism is it was 14 pages.
Oh, was it really
And you
only 14
didn't
pages?
and you didn't use the fucking meme.
That's funny. That is really funny. Holy shit. I did not know that.
You even said it was 14 pages.
That is no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I forgot. I don't remember.
It's all good.
Anyway, let's read, chat. All right. So, Kitsuranines docs her false accusations and harassment. This who wrote this, by the way? I am curious. Does it say? Document details. Who actually wrote this? Because it says I did not plan to release this. I'm going to assume that this is Saturn, even though I know that all of these women worked together to put this together, except for Saturn, basically.
Well, made against the writer, so.
Huh?
Well, it says I did not plan to release this despite the serious accusations Nine says already made against me, which
Oh,
would be the writer.
yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that the writer is Saturn, but all of them worked together to publish this and make this, basically. Despite the serious accusations Nine has already made against me. That changed when she began going after creators much smaller than herself. So it wasn't me that she was going after that made me want to do it. It was a whole bunch of other people that made me want to stand up to her. The final trigger was her leaking a private voice call to people we had both previously been in conflict with. That call included not only me, but people she claimed were her friends at the time. It took place immediately after we finished the Lucky EN document. I can handle being targeted personally. No, you fucking can't, Saturn. You're a fucking baby.
You can't.
You're a fucking baby,
can't.
Saturn. You can't fucking handle anything.
You went off on
She
me
lied as
sideways,
easily as she
criticizing
breathed.
you guys. Fuck off.
She cannot listen, chat. Saturn cannot handle fucking anything. If you criticize Saturn, if you make fun of her, or you do anything, she will melt down. All right. She should not be on the internet because she doesn't know how to handle anything. It's just like she's fucking insane. All right. I can handle being attacked personally. No, you fucking can't. You want me to talk about the meme that Lumi made? You can't handle fucking anything. Leaking a call that involves our friends, including my close friend Neven, to people openly hostile towards us crossed a clear line. She has not stopped. She continues to escalate. Wow, I can speak. She continues to escalate. This document exists to establish a documented pattern of untrustworthy behavior and ongoing harassment. This reads like a fucking leftist wrote this, man. I'm just gonna be square with you. Doxing. Again, spelled with one X, by the way. Get it right. Nines and I were dealing with the fallout from the Akemi drama. Several of Akemi's fans were persistently trying to enter our Discord servers to screenshot conversations. I made an announcement asking people to stay cautious and protect themselves, and my moderators and I worked to keep the servers safe. At the time, we genuinely cared about Nines and her well-being. I doubt that, I'm going to be honest with you. Looking back, what happened to her, the spreading of her personal information, was horrible and inhumane, and I condemned it then and still do. I'm sharing this now because I believe she's capable of doing the same to others, and I worry that my community, or my moderators could be next. During that period, Nines escalated things by doxing a member of Akemi's community. She told me and multiple moderators in voice call and expressed pride in what she had done. She showed proof that she had sent a threatening email containing his personal information from her Gmail account. Okay.
It is it.
Huh?
It is.
Yeah, I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is, chat, and I'll explain it. I'll explain it.
I have the tweet saved too, so.
Yeah, yes. Pretty much. Nines is repeatedly setting calls that she is capable of doxing people and would do so if necessary. With her behavior becoming more aggressive recently, this is my biggest concern. The following is proof of her doxing him as well as supporting context mentioned earlier. Now, I would like to say, by the way, I know who Nines is talking about. There is a fucking retard on the internet. His account was locked last time I looked. What he likes to do is he likes to go into people's DMs, and if they are not perfect uwu Christian beings, he likes to try and harass them in their DMs. I know that he has done I believe he did this to me at some point, but guess what? I just blocked him and moved on because he's annoying. I can believe that he did this to some of these other people as well. And allegedly, he's a fan of Akemi, which is funny considering the Kemi kind of like went up and down on the Gooner train herself. So I don't know how much of a fan he actually is. But like, yes, she did do this, and this immediately made me not trusting of Nines. And I don't condone this, nor do I feel really comfortable. However, she doesn't have the tool oh wait, for this to go through.
At Internet's Master 8952 tipped $5 to the Lost Cause. Saturn is about as tolerant as the Exelisarchy from Warhammer 40k. Disagree with her and she goes full purge the heretic mode.
Yes. Chat, would it surprise you to know that she was able to dox this guy because her and this guy went to school, a similar school, and she was able to figure it out that way? Like, there's a lot of overselling here, all right? A lot of overselling. And again, I don't like that Nines did this. I think it's very disgusting that Nines did this. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Nines should not. In my personal opinion, here's what should have happened. If this guy was harassing her, which I do believe, because this guy does go around and try and harass other people, just for the pure fact that he likes to do it, Nines shouldn't go around and tell everybody that she did this, and she shouldn't go around and give away his information. Nines should go to the fucking police and say, hey, this person is that I know. He's harassing me on the internet. I have his information. I know who he is. This is his picture. This is social media. She shouldn't be going around and telling everybody about it. Like, I mean, like, she can go and tell people, hey, I'm going to the police about this individual. But, like, she shouldn't be, like, spreading information. I don't know. Sparky, I know you, I remember when you also picked up on this. So I want to know what you think about it.
So, I actually picked up on this before the fucking Lucky Ian drama bullshit.
I remember. Yep, and you brought it to me
a week beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought it to you because you had Nines on, and I expressed discontent on the whole deal, especially with bringing them in, because I said they were untrustworthy. And from there, it's like, it's just, I know. The sad thing is, Rage was also defending her when this whole deal came out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like,
I remember that.
Tooth and fucking nail on Twitter. And then, lo and behold, a week later, they all shoved fucking knives in his fucking back.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think they were even preparing to shove knives in his back when he was doing that.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah, I seen it, and I called it out. I was like, yeah, this is not a fucking good look.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Nines came at me a couple different times in the Discord. Pissed off at me because I was saying this, and it's like, look, just because no one else will, or is too nice, or doesn't want to, doesn't mean I'm not gonna call out your shit-ass fucking behavior. Same thing for the rest of the fucking VDawgs.
Uh-huh. No, I agree.
So,
I don't approve of this. Yeah, I don't approve of this. Again, go to the police if you know who somebody is. Just say, this guy and I know who he is. I have his information. He's harassing me. And then take care of it from there. You don't need to go around and, like, spread this information. And again, now that's, like, this is one of my biggest criticisms of Nines and why I have problems with her. But, like, this isn't, like, something that needs to, like, my problem is Saturn is overselling this because, like, Saturn is not going to put in that little extra bit that, like, the only reason why this guy's information was obtainable is because Nines got lucky and knew where he went to school and was able to extrapolate it that way. So, you know, I think that Saturn is just overselling this way too much.
Well, Saturn's overselling this, and then at the end of the day, too, it really does state the actual, what's what I'm looking for? Caliber of person that Saturn is and the rest of them all, because they all knew about this, and this was 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
they were okay with it 3 months ago.
They they weren't just okay with it. They covered for it,
Mm-hmm.
and they made every fucking excuse in the goddamn book of why Nines was fucking justified in doing it. So you know what, Saturn? You could take this fucking document so far and shove it up your ass and shove it up the rest of everyone's asses, Shiro's, Dawn's, and anyone else who fucking supported this. Because my question is, why didn't you fucking come out 3 fucking goddamn months ago and did it back then? Oh no, you wanted to go on a fucking witch hunt for someone who is not even close as bad as what the fucking Dawn is. And as you can tell, yes, I'm very fucking heated over this whole fucking deal.
I'm kind of heated about this too, because again, all these people, all they know how to do is make drama and try and cause issues. That's all that these people know how to do, which is why seeing this happen, seeing them go after each other, after they are just such close people, after the VTARD situation and the Akemi situation and the Lucky, they're just such close. No, they literally will burn each other to the ground until there is nothing left standing. All right, nothing. All of these people will sell each other down the river, and if you don't think that, I'm sorry, but they will. All of them will, and that is why, like, and I wish I realized that. You know, I mean, like, you know, I kind of looked at them and was just like, man, I kind of feel bad for some of these people, and I feel, and it's kind of sucks that that they went through the VTards thing, and you know, I will wholeheartedly admit I made a mistake with like suggesting that they should be close to us, and I made a mistake of even letting them in, because you know what? They are all fucking rabid dogs as far as I'm concerned, and they all bit people that were close to me, and I feel like that led to some of the problems that we had. And you know, whatever. It's whatever. It's water under the bridge. The situation is over.
Problems.
Thank you for the 10.
Speaking of problems.
Thank you for the 10, Internet
Hi,
Zen
Kendra.
Master.
The landlords have been
How are you
tipped
doing today?
$10 by at
Pretty
Internet
good.
Zen Master 8952 a Hassan
I see-
disrespecter. Okay, we need to get Sparky a
It's-
modified gif of Razor Fists FU. I was right.
Yeah.
FU.
You
I
know what
was
somebody
right.
could have done
Spinning
when they
in his
made
chair.
instead of
You've
making
called it
this?
multiple times and was right every
Literally
single
anything
time.
else.
Thank you, Internet Zen Master.
Reading a book,
Reading a book.
learning
cutting grass.
art, visiting their mom, getting a job. I'm just saying.
This is quite the day for the unemployed. Yes.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed. I'm happy on my day off that I get to sit here and laugh at this.
Yep. Me too.
Anyway, but yeah, that's all I really need to say about it. It's just like all these people are acting like this is a big problem. No, you fucking supported it. If you were so afraid of nines, like what when was this? 11/14/25. You should have called her out on 11/14/25, not fucking on 2/7/26. You're like 3 fucking months late.
Yeah.
So shut the fuck up, woman. You don't get any room
Pretty
to get
much.
upset at this now when you accepted it until literally you didn't want to anymore. You know, that's literally just makes you no better than Ms. Kiff. Oh, I knew that Tectone was bad. I knew that these guys were bad. Okay, but why did you stick around with them? Oh, I stuck around with them until they sold me down the
Because-
river. Oh, okay, so you're just as bad as they are.
It's
Because Occo, Saturn needed to go demon time.
oh god.
She's going
no,
demon
no,
mode.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's a combination of everyone else. Lily, oh, I knew down my gut it was bad. I knew from the very get-go she was a bad person. And then you have, who was it? Evanto. Yeah, Evanto. Oh yeah, I knew all the ins and outs in that company and it was shit while praising the
Talking about
fucking
Evanito?
fucking bee. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Tectone also. Oh
Hey,
yes,
you know
I knew
what?
everybody that
Evanito
was
is
there.
so fucking is so worthless. We don't need to pronounce his name correctly. Evanto, that is your name.
Avanto, it's whatever. It's like, that's how much I fucking give a shit. It's like, it is so
Fucking
goddamn fucking
Vanos
performative,
Gaming.
and it happens all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much.
And yes, fuck you, I was right. Fuck you, I was right.
You do need to get that as art. Anyway, let's continue. Because I would like to. All right. Yeah, this is the DM here, where Saturn thinks that she is like so prissy that she gets to pretend to be Vox. That's hilarious. You know, at the very least, Saturn is such a whiny baby like Vox, but she is nowhere on the same level of coolness as Vox, in my personal opinion. That is hilarious.
No, that got all sucked out and went to Mizu.
Yeah, that goes to Mizu. I'm sorry. All right, Mizu's got all the best parts about Vox, and you got all the worst. We'll give you that. Everyone, be on the lookout, guys. Let's be careful and take some safety precautions. Nines, fuck that llama guy who can play that game. Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna put this in here. You're just gonna put the email in here. Oh man. Hello, Blank. I hope you're having a great night. Do you think Blank would be proud of your actions? Yeah, I don't like this. This is retarded, and Nines should not have done this.
So they blocked everything out except for Nines' Gmail.
Oh, they did. Wow, that's
I looked at that,
awesome.
right?
Wow,
Considering
that's
that was
amazing.
the first thing I looked at.
Is it?
Wow.
That's the first thing I noticed.
Was it
Wow.
could be just like-
Yeah, I'm just gonna
it
move
could be
past
like
that.
It could be like her business email.
Well,
It probably is her business email. It might even be public. I don't care. That's kind of funny though. Holy
Still, it's like you
shit.
censor your email and all that shit, but you don't bother to censor your ops' email. Okay.
Not my ops. They're my ops. Why would I
Indeed.
censor them?
I just
I
think
don't know if I should kill my ops or fuck them.
again, I just think that this is shitty. This is shitty.
What's the difference?
V-Dawgs Fallout. Oh boy, I'm really excited to hear about
Shut
this.
the hell up.
Very excited to hear about this.
Did they seriously name themselves V-Dawgs?
Yes, that's the name. Like, well, they went from V-Tards to V-Dawgs. And again, I will say
V-Dawgs because
Here.
they go in raw.
I will say, these are the V-Dawgs right here, chat. These are the V-Dawgs in their Hugo Boss uniform.
You know, they should somebody should edit that V-Dawgs and just like call it V-Downs, because at this point,
Yeah.
No,
V-Downers.
it's insult to people with Down
V-Downs.
syndrome.
That's not nice. Listen, Down syndrome people are basically like my brothers and sisters as somebody with autism. They're all nice people.
or okay, you know what? No, V-Dongs. There you go.
Even better. What's the difference?
Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. We've been working on V-Dawgs as a group of friends who stream and hang out. The moment Don published the site, Shiro and Nines rushed to Twitter to declare it wasn't a group and that they didn't like it being seen that way. Well, listen, they probably knew that the moment that they published it, oh shit, we're going to get made fun of from jumping from one group to another fucking group. Yeah, of course people were going to make fun of you for that kind of shit.
Dumbasses.
V-Dawgs announcement by the Dong of everything. I believe that's just a link to that. Here are the tweets. Nines, yeah, people seem to already be confusing it. This is in no way, shape, or form a group in the way that people are taking it. It certainly is not a VTuber group. It is definitely not an agency or a company of some kind either. Don wanted to make a page of his friends and promote socials and fun stuff we have done together. That's it. I'm not part of and will never ever be part of any kind of official group ever again. Literally just friends with a web page. There will be no name tags, etc. or anything of that nature on my end.
You know, I do remember that. I do
Didn't last
remember
very
that.
long, did it?
That's exactly how Lucky was, if I remember right.
I mean, that kind of, it was eventually going to be corporatized, but yeah,
It
that's
was
kind of how it
eventually
was.
gonna be corporatized, but that's kind of how Lucky started out. And I do want to make note, they wasn't even in it for a week. Let's just put that one
Somebody
out
brought
there,
up a good question. Is that cow smoking with its nose?
It is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
All I'm just saying is that why are we...
That Cuban is just right there in the nostril.
Indeed it is.
My thing is, why does this Dawn of everything keep coming back? It's like anytime everybody ignores him, he's secretly plotting a syndrome-style thing, but without any of the coolness or success.
When everybody's retarded, nobody will be.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, goodness. And then Shiro says, to clarify, this is not a group. Consider it more like gang affiliation.
What?
That's not how it works, but okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Be like, I'm not in the gang, I'm just in a gang.
Something
I
rats
just
jumping
want
from
you
a
all to
sinking
know.
ship. Yes.
We're not in a corpo.
Here, you know what? Hurtbox, can you read the Dong's message here in that voice? I feel like that would work out.
I want to clarify this for everyone. The V-Dawgs is not a VTuber agency, nor is it a formal group in the traditional sense. It's simply a website I created to centralize our social links, photos, and updates for me and my friends. The name V-Dawgs was chosen through a group vote purely for fun and convenience. There are 7 of us who
here, hold on.
collaborate frequently and share.
Thank you for
The
the
landlords have been tipped $10 by at Internet
He keeps
Zen
talking.
Master
He
8952
just keeps
Hassan Disrespecter.
It keeps going.
Complains about doxing. Proceeds to show Ops email in the Google Docie about her. Saturn is making breakthroughs in showing us how to achieve
What a
negative
bunch of
self-awareness,
losers.
and we're barely into the stock.
No, we are barely into the stock. I agree. Yeah. No, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
There are 7 of us who collaborate frequently and share very close friendships.
Spoiler alert,
This
they only had
site
like one stream
just-
together.
Yeah. This site is just an easy way to cross-promote each other's content and support one another. I don't want any confusion or misconceptions. All the VTubers involved remain fully independent. This is not an agency, company, or any kind of official organization. Several of us have had negative experiences with agencies in the past, so this setup allows us to stay connected, collab with like-minded friends, and build community without binding commitments. Ultimately, we just want to share our laughter, memorable moments, and good vibes with all of you. So please tune into our streams and enjoy the ups and downs and cheer on the V-Dawgs, the greatest squad of friends there ever was and ever will be.
Call us the V-Crips.
Greatest team of all time.
Also, I just want to bring up, by the way, look who took that screenshot.
Neven.
Yeah, that's Nevens who took that screenshot. That's kind of funny.
So
That's great.
I want to make one thing clear on this too, just so people can get a hand on this. So several of these people, between Saturn, Nines, and Dawn, Shiro, and a couple other ones, have all said misleading statements kind of on up to that point, because a lot of people are putting pieces together and they kept trying to throw people off. So one of them was Nines kept coming into the Discord and saying that none of them were close together and they were all just not a part of anything.
Yeah.
Another one was Dawn came out and says that he didn't know any of the VTords until up to recently, when that is false, because even on his own Twitter and on his Twitch, you can look and you can see he's had contact with the VTords since like July of last year. So it's real funny that they go out whenever the narrative doesn't go their way, or to shift away from something that they want shifted away from. They completely lie about it and say, oh, no, we're not friends, or we're not together, we didn't do anything with this. And then come out, oh yeah, we're good friends, have been together for a while.
I think they're just stupid.
Look,
They are
I just
stupid.
want to know. Like, who the fuck is this Dawn guy, fucking LARPing ass mob boss wannabe?
This is what I'm
So-
saying. Like
He showed
time
up.
out.
He showed up and had that fucking cringe ass photo of like, this post was fact checked by the Dawn, true or false. And it's like, who the fuck are you fat retard?
So I know there's a lot of people don't want to go out and say this, but look into it. I think there's a lot of credibility of this. I think Dawn's around like the age of 24, something like that, from what everything's been
Even
put together,
worse.
what's out there.
Uh-huh.
he's LARPing.
But he's trying to be. He says he's a deacon. That's what the Dawn. comes
Allegedly.
from.
People are...
Yeah, alleged.
Alleged.
The
People are
problem
alleging
is
that he isn't.
Can't be. He can't
You
be.
come to me on the day that my VTuber group is to be organized, and you insult me like this.
He can't be. That's the problem. And I know there's like
I'm sorry.
reservations.
The only I
of,
hear the
like,
Dawn and I think fucking Italian mob boss. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. And it's such
listen.
a fucking gay
Listen,
LARP.
listen. Shitty Italian mob boss. This guy is not. Listen, I'm thinking
Yeah,
not full
yeah.
Italian. I'm thinking like what's her fucking name? 1 and 1024th Italian, and he's trying to use that to his advantage to try and pretend that he's bigger than he actually is. So
You know what? I'm gonna say this on record here is that fucking DSP is more Italian than this guy.
yeah.
And he puts sugar in his fucking tomato sauce for his for spaghetti.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd have to ask my mom. That might actually be something that you do. It's like because tomatoes can
No,
be.
he puts in like several cups.
Oh,
of
okay.
sugar.
Because like I believe that some Italians do put that stuff in tomato because of how bitter the tomatoes are. I could be completely
You
wrong
do
right
it
now.
to cancel out you do it to kind of like cancel out sodium, like the saltiness and whatnot.
Yeah,
but
no, yeah,
you
that
don't
makes
put
sense.
as much as he does. He puts in like at least a whole cup
Oh gosh. Anyway,
into his
Anyway.
traditional homemade sauce.
well, yeah, we're getting a little off topic,
Yeah,
but that yeah,
Off topic.
Akko's recipes for Italian cuisines today.
exactly. 10 cups of
Yeah.
sugar to 1
All the
cup of
sugar.
tomato paste.
Yes.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the 5, Dawn.
At Internet
Excuse me.
Master 8952 sent $5 for more hats.
No!
Sorry,
Don't
Internet
forget
Zen
when
Master,
the entire
you are now the
meltdown
Dawn.
of Luggy was happening. Nines was constantly vague posting on UTT, driving everyone on Drama General up the wall.
Pretty much, she was, yeah.
You know,
Hey, Atari, you can jump in if you want. You're welcome.
Yeah, we're just
I
bullying.
can't believe you dox Internet Zen Master like that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Atari, jump in if you would love to jump in. I know that Mizu is doing a live interview right now with Kitsuranines. You can go there if he's open, but you're welcome over here too. If the boyfriend won't let you in.
For certain. I know for certain that Atari has some words.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Anyway, let's continue.
All I'm saying is everyone's just
Tony Soprano got nothing on this guy? Exactly. Apparently Dong was in Mizu's chat. Yeah, I heard that he got banned really quickly because the Dong is not welcome. And yeah. We don't welcome the Dong here, alright?
I will say this much because he is on record recording people, I believe, receiving solicited images of people, gay opping and shit like that. Do not DM them. Do not have a VC with them. Do not talk to them. The man is a cancer. Fucking block them, mock them, and make fun of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gotta do.
Look, guys, Dong's out for Harambe.
Oh, fuck, that's crazy. Alright, let's continue. That was confusing, considering we'd been working for weeks on a logo, a site, and never shared images. Evans posted a message about it in the V-Dawgs group and then left. Here's the message. Oh, fuck. I'll say what I think. If someone has a problem with it, that's on them. We spent weeks working on a logo and a name for what was meant to be a friend group. Then the moment it goes public and KF mentions it, you immediately overreact. Posting tweets and even retweeting ones against the group only draws more attention. If the goal was to avoid KF, reacting publicly does the opposite. Launching something and then not even 24 hours later tweeting it's not a friend group raises obvious questions about what went wrong. We're adults. This looks messy and unnecessary, and I don't want to be a part of that. Decide what you want and keep it off Twitter. Public damage control only creates more fire. Hold on a moment. Okay. Nova's comment on the now deleted V-Dawgs tweet. I agreed with. I do believe I agreed with the Nova tweet. This is a terrible idea and overall horrible optics, especially after what happened with you and the rest of VTards. Yeah, don't you fucking think it was a horrible fucking idea to jump from one group to another? This is very fucking stupid. You know, you don't think you'd wait maybe like a couple of weeks? The fact that they were all like, oh, we've been planning this, is just like, you don't say. You don't say. That's very interesting. Internet Zen for 2, thank you. I am a dawn of money. Thank you. Yes, you are. Thank you. I appreciate it. You say it isn't a VTuber group, and yet you guys have a website, a group name, and a whole ass Twitter account. Oh, excuse me. I say this not out of hatred, but out of worry and concern. I don't want you guys going down the same path you ultimately put yourselves into. Spoiler alert, that's definitely what happened. You probably say something along the lines of, well, fuck the random internet libs. They can think whatever the hell they want. Isn't that the exact same sentiment you had for VTards? How did that end? Ooh, this man's murdering people right now. Please reconsider your actions. A friend group doesn't need to be public. You guys can support each other without needing to slap a logo and a name on it. And then Nines replies saying, yeah, I really hope people understand it's not a group, but the optics and certain choices that have been made haven't helped to make that clear. I value my friends, but I do not want to be connected do not want to be connected to or labeled as part of any group in any way. Hold on just one moment. Hello, Atari.
Hello.
Hi, Tori.
Hi, y'all.
Atari's very, very
I
silent.
heard my name. Someone mentioned it.
Yeah, you're welcome to sit in here if you'd like and give comment.
Oh, God.
How are you doing, my favorite Dane?
Dane, how dare you?
Yeah, no, that's definitely how you get on a Swedes. You call Swedes Danes and you call Danes Swedes.
No,
Excuse
like
me,
you call
my favorite
Norwegian
Norwegian.
Swedish, I guess. Because that was things, but here's the thing: Norwegians and Sweden are united in the Danes over the worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fair
Oh,
enough.
Norwegians
Norwegians travel over to Sweden because the groceries or some shit are cheaper there.
Maybe. Well, like it kind of.
I think it's like a meme or something, right? Norwegians like to cross over to Sweden.
No.
to
Like
shop.
both does that. Like a lot of times they do work.
Oh, they
It's
do.
a different thing, but yeah, like Swedes and Norwegians, depending on like time of climate or kind of job markets, they cross borders and work the ones that rather or buy alcohol in one place or another, depending on the certain things.
Yeah.
I don't know how common it is nowadays,
enough.
but yeah.
Nova is on Mizu's stream. Oh, that's kind of funny too. Mizu's just like got all of he's got the peeps. He's got the peeps. That's cool. I'll have to listen to that later.
It's,
Now-
Nine's head mod, right?
So I've got to ask
Also.
something. Who was it that didn't like Mizu? I mean, wasn't Nines one of the ones who didn't like Mizu?
Like,
have no
here's the
Do
thing.
you know how little that narrows it down?
I know.
Like the thing is here, like okay, all of them had their little woman moment. Let's get that out of the way. Nine's has she was kind of like a forced in a position. She kind of was in a little bit more than the other ones were, because I don't know who brought up in the beginning of this kind of thing, but from what I know, Nine's like obviously Nine's did not like Mizu because it's kind of like she had to pick a kind of lane to be in, and she picked the other V-Dawgs group, of course, because she has history with them. And then
that's
she
stupid.
wanted to move on, and they I don't know why, but it kind of weird because they did.
Alright.
Was it December? Just
Alright,
absolutely
so-
cut her off.
All right, so, and I get where you're coming from, but here's the thing: you want to move on, you cut ties, and you fucking move on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Yes.
stay where you're at. You know, I've heard sentiment that Nines and a couple other people are walking on a redemption arc. At this point, I don't care. If they're
No,
on
no,
a
no, okay,
redemption
no,
arc.
no.
Fuck
The
them
thing
all.
is,
I mean, a red.
no, Sparky. Yeah, like here's the thing. I think you've been a little out of the loop. Like I kind of looked into some of the other things there, and like to be fair, Nines has actually moved on. Out of all the people there, has absolutely moved on. I thought the rest of them kind of is on move on more so than just had other things to deal with, kind of thing.
No, I believe that Nines has moved on. I legitimately believe that. I just have
She
trouble wanting to
literally-
trust her. I'm just going to be real with you. Based off of everything
Um,
that's happened, I just have trouble trusting her. So,
I trust her. She
Yeah.
came in. What's it? I joined her Discord out of a curiosity. I felt bad for her what happened to her, like doing when the like V-Dawgs thing happened, because it felt extremely unfair to what happened to her. And I trusted everything she said. I do not trust Saturn. And Nines clocked Saturn at a point where Saturn thought she had like all the information on her. Like there was no information to like correct her. And as soon as Nines mentioned that she had information that could clock her, she just shut the fuck up about the whole thing. And that means, okay, they were trying to pull a fast one on Nines. That's what they did on Lucky.
I don't know. I would need to
Why?
have. I would need to definitely have a
If you-
conversation about it. But I just
So
I have problems.
What?
If you trust Saturn in any way, shape, or form, I'm sorry, you're a simp.
what
I would agree.
info? So
No,
what
here's the
info
thing.
did
They had
Nines
a
have?
okay. Nines basically they had a talking of a thing of. It was the I think they mentioned it on. What was it? It was kind of like the whole V-Dawgs kind of thing. They like. Nines did not want to be part of a group. She wanted to not have anything to do with it, and she's I would say she's smarter than the majority of the people there, and she understood like this looks absolutely horrible. Why do you guys even go for this thing here? Like it's fine that we are a friend, kind of a friend-like circle, and we just have that. But I don't want to be part of our agency / group or anything. That's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
And all of them just turned on her and made some arbitrary rules saying, "Oh, you post about this thing." But the thing is, Saturn, no, was it? Nines clocked them and said, "No, but you guys have posted these things before,"
Yeah.
and they had an argument before going on a stream that's still up today. Where
Okay.
Saturn,
I
they were
got
trying to, because Dawn was trying to piece things together. Because I think Dawn wanted to save the kind of quote-unquote relationship in a way, but he just pushed them very hard against each other. Because Dawn cannot read a fucking room, any situation he's ever in.
Okay, I got you.
Why am
so
I
I'm
not
hearing
fucking surprised?
Palma and whatever. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. But like,
I'm very unsympathetic.
yeah, no. Like in my book, I was like, okay, so what is going on here? And then, later on, like, Nines did later on, like, DM me super privately, like, actually apologize for this thing.
She did.
Like, the podcast.
Yeah.
She did. She
Yep.
did. Yeah.
He told me about
All
that.
right.
Yeah. And then, like, ever since then, she has not done anything, like, towards any of us or anything, like, remotely, as far as I can tell. Which it made me, like, she's actually, like, put effort to not do anything. Not that
I
I'll,
am going to
change it up.
judge based off of actions that I see now. You know,
Yeah, and I'm
you know,
telling you right now.
if yeah,
I'm telling you right now, I don't not seeing any actions there against it. I'm
still gonna keep an arm's length. You know, you and Mizu can do what you would like with her. I am keeping an arm's length. I have a hard stance against life ruination.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like that's the thing you want to do. Like I'm willing to give her a shot, but it's kind of like we say, arm's length is a pretty good one because you know there's a lot of like easy thing you can't wave aside. Obviously.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, I do want to move on from this and just continue reading. So, say what you're gonna say, Sparky, and then we need to move on.
I was gonna say, no, I stand by what I said earlier. So I called this stuff out months ago, a week before the whole Lucky Ian drama out. What I was seeing, I didn't like it. Called them out then, keeping my stance I had back then. No, up the fucking river, all of them.
Yeah, I just, if Nines has moved on and is genuinely working on herself, then she can do so. I'm keeping an arm's length though, because I just
essentially time will tell in that case, like fully.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say you nothing gained from it. Like she said she doesn't want to be. When he said sorry and kind of thing, she said I'm not ready to break bread with any of you or anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a very much a. I did feel bad for this thing. Moving on, and
yeah.
Is what I needed closure on it. Is what she said.
Master 8952 tipped $5
Thank you for the
to
5.
the lost cause. The fact Nines, the girl with the
My
nose
thing
ring,
with it
is
is
eating
the
the
fact that-
Septim
Hold on,
while
hold on.
Saturn is making herself worse by the second is surprising.
Stream die again?
No, I had to pull it back up. But yeah, so
Yeah, I just think it's kind of this entire situation feels cringe, just like the last one, because it's one thing to like be like, oh, I've changed and blah blah blah, and of course everybody can change and stuff, but I think it's kind of funny and a lot of nerve to literally be attacking somebody in their chat not even like 2 or 3 months ago from the entire situation and be like, you don't have the full story, we dropped the Google Doc on you, and then we know that you're chatting it up in their own server and trash talking everyone entire time from multiple streams on end, and then you got the nerve to be like, oh well, I'm not really a part of this, and then you hop onto the person you were trash talking stream to literally be like, oh, that's a funny story. It's like, at that point you can change, get out of my life. You can change without me in it. Now, I applaud Mizu for allowing her to be on there, but I'm gonna be real with you. From what little I know about the situation, you're just a snake, and you should probably go get some therapy.
yeah. I feel bad for chat because chat is like 90 seconds behind. Chat, I am sorry. Just letting you know, try when it comes to commentary, just understand you're like a minute and a half behind. So if you want to like say something that I can probably respond to, you just have to keep in mind that you're operating with like a minute latency because of how the internet died there. Just keep that in mind. What if you decide to comment something? Anyway, let's continue. You, I am assuming that they are talking to Nines at this point, treated visibility like it automatically meant we were repeating VTards, and that wasn't true. The issue back then was behavior, not the existence of a group. A name or website didn't recreate that situation on its own. We were upfront from the start that this was going to be a group. Nothing changed except that it became public. Saying a friend group doesn't need a label was just your opinion, not a rule, and it didn't make this some inevitable disaster. You were projecting a worst-case scenario based on optics, not on what we were actually doing. I'm going to be completely honest with you. She probably had flashbacks, and it kind of freaked her out, basically. So, you know, again, I don't know. And beyond that, it wasn't your place to say any of this publicly in the first place. If your goal was to help, you would have said it privately. That's real fucking rich, Saturn. Reading a public Google Doc right now. You should have said it privately. Oh, you don't fucking say, woman. You don't fucking say. Somehow every situation.
Anything from the Cinder situation?
No, nobody has never learned fucking anything from the Cinder situation. Somehow every situation ends up circling back to you, which is starting to look like main character syndrome. There's a saying for a reason. Sometimes silence is better. Holy shit, woman.
But I've only
Literally picking up the
mirror.
mirror.
But I've only
Literally picking up the mirror. Pot, meat, cattle.
Huh.
Oh.
Real.
After that, Nines left everyone's server and unfollowed Neven and Saturn. Hold on, this is Neven's, or this is Saturn writing it. Saturn, you need to get your fucking first and third person mode. Unless, of course, Saturn and Neven's both wrote this. I have no idea. That's so crazy. Neven's and Saturn then left hers. If she chose to leave ours, there was no reason for us to stay in hers. Not people who left my server taking to Twitter and being mad about it somehow. You left Shrug Lamau, Nine's tweet about quitting. Low-key just want to quit at this point. I won't, but gosh, some days it's like, what's the point? I'm like severely hated by some people and I never really done anything worth actually hating. By the way, she's schizo-posting at this point. I don't approve of this. I've always just been me. This is the most toxic place I've ever been online, and I used to hang out with people who ran botnets and keylogged for fun. That's a crazy thing to admit. Neven's first mentioned a Nine situation on Twitter. Vague. Never being vague. Dumb idea, though. Neven's, it's so easy to delete people from your life when there's always a replacement, especially when you run to Twitter to play victim and cry about quitting. By the way, these people are being vague, but everybody knows who they are talking about. Like these people are so fucking retarded. Everybody knows that they were talking about each other. It was so easy to point out because all these people don't know how to run optics of any way, shape, or form. That tweet came after Nines had been vague tweeting for days, and this was her response to Neven's tweet. Yeah, sorry for Fields posting, uwu, a bit frustrating. What the fuck is this cropping? A bit frustrating having your friends be mad at you for something they themselves also did, then finding out half your mod team is betraying you. Can a girl catch a break? I silently left a bad situation for myself, and these people are mad about it. And then I'm assuming this is Nines. Stop tweeting me and being a bitch, Lamau. I tried to silently leave all these people who were mad at me, and she didn't like that I did that, I guess. Grown women, by the way? Yes. 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 Oh, excuse me.
Adults here.
Pretty much. Then Nines mod Nova said that Neven's isn't emotionally mature. I agree, though. All of you are emotionally immature. All of you need to have your husbands or your boyfriends take away your phones. When Neven's, with all of her multiple boyfriends that she doesn't go fly out to go see, they need to go take away her phone, her phone as well. Oh, fuck. I Am Nova says, does this look emotionally mature to you? And then Nines replies, again, I don't approve of all of this. All these people are fucking stupid. False allegations. Nines has made extremely serious allegations against me, Neven, and our community. Again, we're going from third to first to third to first. What the absolute fuck? Can you guys pick a fucking lane? Oh my gosh, you need to be... These people failed out of school.
It is her... It's her headmate or whatever they're fucking called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just schizo posting.
Something like that. Here, let me get a drink of fucking water. Oh, fuck. Nines has made extremely serious allegations against me, Neven's, and our communities, claiming we threatened to spread her revenge porn. That is completely false. During that time, both Neven and I supported her extensively, including Neven making an entire video defending her publicly. Neither Neven nor I spoke publicly about our falling out with Nines. She was the only one who made it public. Because of that, there is no realistic way our communities could have tried to spread anything or participate in harassment. I didn't even know we had stopped talking or speaking to her. Okay, I was going to ask where this was posted, but... These accusations only surfaced after I had chosen to end our friendship following the fallout from the short-lived V-Dawgs group. You're damn right it was short-lived. You can see her repeating this allegation in her server, where many of my and Neven's supporters are present. She also compares us to a Kemi, placing us in the same boat. When a mutual community member questioned her claims, she tried to argue that I was fabricating a narrative about the emails she received being fake, which the same community member directly denied. Anyone can create screenshots or emails. That's exactly why accusations this serious should require real proof, not escalating claims and public smearing. Nines number one. Go ahead.
Are we in a simulation right now?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
two things with this whole deal. Cool. But you're also in the Discord at the time taking pictures because for the fact that there's no date for this, only a time, it means it happened within that day.
Yeah, this was probably well, they're saying that this happened like soon afterwards. No idea when the date is. Do they mention it here?
After everyone left.
My assumption. Well, this is in her server, so my assumption, and this was a community member that sent it to them. Interesting.
Cool.
Interesting.
Well, you have that. And then the second one on that whole deal, that's funny. Well, we can't do it because we were supportive. You guys were also supportive of a lot of members of Lucky, and when they didn't want to go with the Google document, I threw them under the fucking bus. So go fuck yourself.
That is pretty. It is pretty funny how quickly their alliances will change. You know, it's pretty funny. Nine's #1 pro. Oh, thank you for the 5.
Oh my god, she's got milkers!
At Internet's in Master 8952 discovered mom has milkers and gave $5. Neven with her multiple boyfriends, poor K. What was that you just said, Occo?
Okay, let me.
Was a bad example because it's
Hold on. Thank you for the
lost
5.
cause.
Also,
Atmostilth3 tipped
Appreciate that.
$4.99 to the lost cause. I'll say it again, this is just yet another massive Naga moment but with tubers.
yeah. Now here's what I'll say. This was told to me. Could be completely wrong. But Nevens allegedly talks up boys, says that she's going to fly out to them, and then never does. Allegedly. My apologies. I don't know how true this is. I was just told that, like, she likes to talk up a bunch of boys, say that she'll fly out to them, and then never fucking does. So, you know. I don't know. If that's true, that's pretty fucking gay, in my personal opinion. Just saying. Pretty fucking gay if that's actually true. Don't know if that's actually true. So I won't say that it is actually substantiated fact, but that is something that somebody told me, you know? Please don't go ask her about it. Don't bother her about it, but like, that I don't know. That's just gossip. Anyway, let's move on. Nines says, Saturn and Neven's followers are threatening to send my porn everywhere. That will surely look good on them. Community member says, holy shit, I mean, the community reflects the streamer in every instance. Nine says, yeah, it'll suck for me, but put them in the same boat as Akemi. LOL. Good luck with that. And then, to prove I'm not fucking making this shit up, and then she shares a screenshot with somebody saying, because you fucked with Nevens and Saturn, I will now fuck with you, and you proceed to send your porn to all forms of social media. Interesting. Interesting. Again, this is something that you can't really prove is actually them. Yeah. You can't really prove that this is actually them. I'm just going to be honest with you.
It could be literally any party ever, to be fair. Like, yeah.
Like, with how famous these people or infamous these people are, it could literally just be anybody. And Saturn, or not Saturn, Nines.
However, I will say one thing, because something I've seen people point out, it's the person doing this are taking names from random people from a Discord.
Yeah.
So, like, it's someone who deliberately does it to either mess with parties particularly.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But I don't know more.
100%.
It's the Dawn. That's my bet.
I do not know. I know Dawn has lied to Nines, like, but that's a different like kind of thing. It's gonna need some explanations, so it's gonna take a long time.
Okay, make it quick so we can continue.
No. Like, go on. It may come up later on. Something else.
Sounds good. That's the narrative Saturn is spinning right now. Like, bro, I don't think Saturn is pushing for it, but there are unhinged retards out there. Hopefully they get banned. No, yep, I agree with that. This is further evidence that she was determined to frame these fake email accounts as belonging to our fans without doing any real investigation. She's acting like a BPD whore. Spoiler alert, that's what you all fucking act like. Despite claiming she has the ability to uncover people's identities, no. Again, you're taking that out of context. You know you're taking it out of context. You know how this woman was able to get this guy's information, and you're fucking lying, Nut Saturn. All right? You're fucking lying. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate this because she knows how she was able to do this. This is like...
Well, it doesn't help whenever you say you know people who's ran keyloggers and shit like that.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, well, I agree. But,
it doesn't help there, low-key, Lily.
Fucking hell.
I was about to say, I wonder if they're friends with a certain German orca.
It's possible.
Oh, god damn it. I doubt it.
She accepted these
you
emails
know,
at
huh?
face value when they were used against me and Neven. That contradiction is hard to ignore. If she truly has the capability she claims, it's notable that she didn't apply the same scrutiny when making allegations against us. Again, you guys are fucking lying. There's a reason why she knew that guy's identity. It's because she knew where he lived because... Yeah, I already explained it. Go back in the stream. Neven calling out Nines after she allegedly said our communities are spreading her revenge porn. Nevens, I'm honestly shocked you're making things like this up. I spent 2 full days making a video to defend you, and you still talk about me. Rent-free, I guess. I don't know your porn name. That's probably a lie. You probably did in private, because everybody learned about it in private when trying to defend her. And I'm not interested in seeing you naked. Good to know. I defended you, and you chose to twist that into a sympathy narrative. Making things up for sympathy at 35 is a new low. You should notify your school. Anyone who believes this is either a simp or retarded, pick one. 2 emails sent less than an hour apart with very similar wording isn't proof of anything. Screenshots of emails aren't proof. They're easy to fabricate. If that's a standard for evidence, then anyone can claim anything. Nine's response to Neven's post. These people hate me so much, the narratives that they twisted, the lengths that they have gone to make me look bad is actually insane. This is a real email I received. I did not make it up, and I never would. I don't really believe any of you girls, but, you know, whatever. I would never weaponize my own trauma. Okay? What the fuck? You can dislike me or choose not to be friends over something as insignificant as a little fake group, but trying to slander me and implying I'm lying about real threats is genuinely unhinged. Rather than disavowing it or making it clear to your followers that this behavior isn't acceptable and doesn't reflect well on your community, you chose to weaponize it against me. That choice speaks volumes. Fuck off.
Oh boy.
Turkey Tom can fix them? No, Turkey Tom will make them worse.
No. The issue is they have cultivated a lot of, like, sometimes I think they have cultivated, like, some of the fan base are quite vocal, should we say, or, like, they are very stern when it comes to other things. Like, so I can see them have cultivated a bunch of people that feel determined enough or feel wrong to the point where they are willing to actually do this thing in the name of, like, but who they are, I do not know. Like, who knows? But I can see the fan base doing it without any input from any of the other.
Well, I could too. That's unfortunately the thing that happens when you don't, like, at the very least tell your audience, leave people the fuck alone.
Yeah, you gotta cultivate my audience that, like, you can trust, like, when you, even in the hot moments. Like, I would say, like, some you have cultivated, or Misu, or anyone here. Like, you have cultivated quite an audience that, like, would not do this in the slightest. And if you do, you would kick them and ban them immediately. Yeah.
So there's a couple things that could have been done here. So Nines could have went to Neven and Saturn and showed them the emails. That's one thing that could have happened. And then if they were genuine and had nothing to do with it, could have went out and made statements about it along with Nines on how this ain't right and whoever's doing this needs to stop. So again, it comes back on to that whole communication factor.
It's kind of no, don't go public with it immediately. Yeah, it's like 2 Nines bullshit. You weaponize your trauma every chance you fucking get.
Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Nines continues on by saying, it wasn't an accusation. As you can see, the emails I have literally received. She is literally subtweeting about me the other day and has been talking about me in group chats and VCs. Are you one of those? I didn't see it. It's not real people. And again, the email mentioned her in specific. I'm not bent on blaming her fandom. The email would support, however, that it is someone who is a fan of her. I said my bad about saying her followers. My deepest apologies. Why is she bent on telling people I made this up when there are screenshots of these emails? What she could have said, which would have been actually valid, was this email is from a bad actor posing to be from my community. But instead she said I lied and am making this up to slander, which isn't true, and inadvertently is her slandering me. I don't know what else you want from me, little bro. Oh my gosh. Nevens that called out Nine's vague tweets, and Nines responded by blocking her. You posted 200 vague tweets about me and Saturn. I made one and you and your white knights lost it. Of course, my name is all over your Discord. That's all you do. You jump in a new drama every week.
What the frick?
Hot meat kettle.
That one didn't age quite
Hot
so
meat
well.
kettle.
That
Hot
one
meat
didn't
kettle.
age quite so well. Now, did it, chat?
Oh my god.
I get it. I'm the new shiny girl who replaced you. You took a fake email, labeled it in Even's community, spreading porn, jumped straight to the community reflects the streamer, and even dragged a Kemi into it. When I called you out, you blocked me. I brought it to Twitter, you brought it there, and your Discord. I never mentioned your name once, so explain how my viewers are attacking you. You're not mad because I lied. You're mad because I told the truth and walked away. Victim card denied.
Have they never learned what
Thank you, user, for the
de-escalation
follow.
means in
No.
any regard?
No, none of these
No,
girls know what
we're
de-escalation
terminating
means.
this
I was about to
deal.
make a joke, but I'm
It's
not going to
terrible
make it.
deal.
Oh my goodness.
Time out. Isn't this the same person that bent out sideways on Rage because Rage said he didn't like her?
Yes.
Nevens? I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Nevens. It's like you got bent out of shape because somebody was talking to you and they brought up an example of something going on, and Rage said, "I don't know, I know him, I don't even like him," and you had such a fucking issue with that.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It was to the point where she wanted to put it like, I think maybe it wasn't her. Maybe that's like putting it a little bit too bluntly, but like it was put even to the point where they need to have it on the Lucky Doc as well. Like,
Yeah.
so like, yeah, what are we doing here?
Wait. You're saying she's mad that he didn't like her, like romantically?
No,
I
not
wouldn't go that
romantically.
far. No,
Not
no.
romantically.
Not romantically, just in general.
I just wanted to double check that. Well,
So
that
it's real. It's real funny watching and seeing tweets like this come up, knowing that information too. And yeah, that information kind of was in the background because that was in their little stupid little hangouts Discord that Nines made to go at Lucky
Yes.
and all that good shit. So
Yeah.
it's like if you got a layout down the table, maybe one of these days someone just needs to lay it out all.
I'm curious
Because I'm really getting tired of this fucking back and forth bullshit on the whole deal.
I am too. I definitely
it
am
is
too.
like the Mean Girls drama from the high school.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm to the point of going, you know what? I'll lay out on the table for everyone if no one else wants to do it. It's to the point I'm just sick and tired of it. It's like, guys, stop. Move fuck on, audience.
Yeah. You gotta stop talking right when I take a bite of something. Holy cow.
It aged quite so well, Occo.
Wow. Okay. After this false allegation, I had no choice but to address it publicly on Twitter and privately with my community. I spent over a day in voice calls explaining the situation and clearing my name. Proof is included below. To say this about my followers after we helped you with that situation is vile. I'm beyond disappointed. If anyone has proof this did happen, they will be banned immediately. We do not tolerate doxing in my server, but to make up such slander is really disgusting.
But yet you allow Nines to stay in your Discord while she did it to other people.
Yeah. Give me a moment.
Right.
Funny.
It's kind of like that you like here's the thing, it works if it's for the interest. So that's the thing you gotta keep in mind.
Yeah.
Alright. No. That's not how it works. Occo, we've had conversations about this, and we both kind of on the same understanding. If I do something fucked or you do something fucked, we kind of go at each other for it.
Yeah.
So no, that does not fly in my book.
Yeah, no, but I'd like
You're mistaken,
it's kind of like
Sparky. You see, you're an adult.
True.
See, we haven't been children in a very long time.
I'm in my 40s.
And that's the issue, Sparky. You're an adult.
Look, man, put down the fucking rage, Unk. We gotta
oh boy.
put the Google Dockies down, Unk.
No, but it's kind of like we call things out when it's advantageous for our position. That's the thing that we're dealing with right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's like it is something like you don't have a standard, or like you don't have a universal standard you go by. It's flimsy and floppy, and that's why people don't take you seriously anymore.
Yeah. Thank you for the
This
10.
is why streaming, yeah, and this is why
The
streaming
landlords have been
sucks.
tipped $10 by @InternetSinMaster8952 a Hassan disrespecter. Nevan, I'm the new girl who replaced you.
No, Sparky.
The absolute
This is what
arrogance
makes
of the
streaming
thin-skinned woman.
glorious.
Also, can we just
do hate
laugh at
that.
Nevan for nuking her connections for willing teaming up with a
I'm
vlogs?
gonna
We
thump
can
you,
laugh.
Bambi.
Yes. We can laugh.
What if I'm not rage baiting? What if this is just my absolutely genuine dog shit opinion?
Fair. Anyway, let's move on. Spinning the narrative. Nines has this pattern where no matter what happens, in every conflict Nine has had with other VTubers, the story somehow ends the same way. She casts herself as the betrayed victim and labels everyone else as snakes. It doesn't matter what the actual circumstances are. The narrative always bends in her favor. I again would say, pot, meat, fucking kettle here. What the fuck? What gets left out is the part where she recorded private calls without consent, then reframed the fallout as if she's the one being attacked. Accountability turns into harassment, criticism becomes slander, and boundaries become betrayal. I want to know what Nines is recorded. Listen, isn't Nines like Canadian? If she's Canadian, you guys are fucked. It doesn't matter if it's without consent. She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
I think she is an American. I don't know.
Not. I thought Nines was the Canadian one.
Oh no.
I thought Nines was the Canadian one. I'm pretty sure she's the Canadian one. I'm allowed to be wrong, but like I thought she was the Canadian one. If she is, you guys are fucked. She can't.
I know, but you're wrong. Let me say that.
So,
Who's the Canadian then? Somebody was a Canadian.
I'm not.
don't
I
know.
do not look into people's private lives. I don't know. No.
Somebody
I know
go on Nines'
Nines is-
Twitter.
At the end of the day, Akko, they're all women derogatory. That's all.
In the end of the day,
Alright.
you're still a woman.
So, here's the easiest way in this whole fucking deal. One, we know for a fact this is true because Nines recorded her conversation with Rage. We know that for a fact 100% because guess what? That was also in the Google Doc that Saturn and everyone else fucking wrote up about Lucky.
Okay.
So, we know that's
Sorry.
fucking true.
Yes.
I
Along with
expect
that,
an
you don't
apology
trust
right
them.
now.
But
I expect an apology right now.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought she'd mentioned state at one point.
I can't do the
So,
thing.
So, it doesn't really matter.
Apology
yeah, but-
not given. I'm upset.
Well, I didn't say anything.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't the
but
one
I
who
think-
said it. Some of these other people are the
I
ones who
think your
did.
eyes are betraying you, Akko.
You did betray me. You did betray me. All right.
Oh,
I
no.
expect
gonna
a
write-
10-page Google Doc on Atari
Yeah.
by the morning.
Don't worry,
Atari has been
Lisa's already
ejected, has
writing a
been
Google
voted
Doc on
off
me.
the island.
You can put it in there as well.
But
Don't worry.
it kind of comes down to this. It's like, look, we already know that this is behavior Nines has, okay? Legal or not, especially trying to do anything legally with somebody on the net is real hard because, you know, subpoena and shit like that, you gotta figure out who the fuck they are, so you can't really even do anything with that at that point. Here's what you do. You don't fucking trust them again. You don't get into fucking VCs with them, and you don't give them a chance. That's what you do.
Yeah.
The issue is, you know, when you, it's the thing that people forget when it comes to when they accuse Nines of doing this. I'm sorry, but there's a TOS in Discord you have to always do, and that is you have to allow allowing you whenever you use it to be recorded by Discord. They got flagged for it, but that's in their TOS in Discord as far as I remember, unless they've changed it.
And that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But the people in general that get into a conversation with Nines deserve to know, hey, this person does record conversations. And they
like
do
it is a
twist them
shitty thing
around.
to not mention.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a mark on you online. It's the same effect of, hey, this person files false copyright strikes. It's that kind of a black mark and stain, and it needs to stay with Nines for the rest of her fucking life online.
Anyway, I think my point in this is just like they're saying, oh, that she does this, and it's just like, yeah. Why is it a problem now? Because she literally did that when you guys were all fucking with me and fucking with Lucky. So why was it not a problem? Oh, right, because it served your purposes. See, that's the thing that really fucking bothers me. I've got a rabid dog, and as long as the rabid dog doesn't bite me and instead bites you, I really don't fucking care that I have a rabid. Oh, fuck, the rabid dog bit me. We have to get rid of this rabid dog. This rabid dog bit me. I didn't know it could bite me. It only bit other fucking people. I really don't give a shit. I really fucking don't. Sorry. Anyway, let's move on. When we told her it was childish to melt down over the group label, something that was established from the beginning, instead of having a normal conversation, she escalated it publicly. Running to Twitter posting emotions 24/7 doesn't resolve anything. It just manufactures sympathy and paints anyone who disagrees as a villain. That cycle keeps repeating. Conflict, public spiral, rewrite the narrative, victim arc, audience validation. And then this Kiwi Farms post here.
Oh, that's on Kiwi Farms.
The one writing this, right?
Yes.
Yes, here's the thing.
Okay.
Saturn added
What was it?
bits, yeah.
Wasn't you the one who kept posting on my page with the stupid little rabbit and the little clock saying time's coming on the Google Doc dropping on a situation that everyone else within the group wanted to remain private, but you fuckheads didn't want to do? I didn't want to hear a goddamn word.
No, I agree.
Fucking hypocrite.
All of these people did. All of them did. Saturn was the one who wrote it. She wrote it, spearheaded it. Everyone helped out.
Here's the thing. I had a DM with Saturn right before that happened. And I'm gonna be honest, I did lie, because I did say I don't know what the hell's going on, if I was like kicked from the group thing. I did know a little bit more, but I was genuinely unsure what the fuck was going on. But she said, oh, we just wanted to help people who needed help in Lucky.
That's bullshit.
No, you didn't.
That's bull fucking shit.
It's like, yeah, no, but that's our DM.
That's not helping.
She has.
No, I know. I'm just saying she's fucking shit.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing.
I'm not saying you're the liar. I'm saying that she's a fucking bullshitter.
Oh, she definitely is. Like, I can tell you, and it was like a lot of things. Like, it's an interesting thing to go back and look at, and I saved all the things just in case. But yeah, she says whatever she wants. I can say there's a reason why you kind of do wanna hold her accountable for things that she said before, because in the Gulag, remember, she did lie about the whole thing where Rage sent a Nelop meme, and we
did
have her on your stream.
Yeah,
just saying, oh, it's a tasteful joke.
Yeah, I remember that. Saturn, you ever gonna acknowledge that? No, you're just gonna. I just like fucking hell.
No. His thing, she's gonna say whatever. Roll her eyes, say whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck you say.
Whatever for you, woman. I hope you know that you're just as evil as what you're writing about. No, exactly. That's exactly how she operates. That's exactly how she fucking operates, and that's why she is just as horrible as the person she is writing about. Anyway, let's continue. This Kiwi Farms post that is referencing one of the Nines posts says, I wonder how often you can say that you got betrayed before acknowledging that maybe you are the problem. Yeah, you know, and again, I would apply that to all of these fucking women. All of them. All of them. And now she's claiming Neven is slandering her when Neven mentioned her twice, and the only response to accusations that her community was spreading revenge porn. That's not slander. That's addressing a serious claim that was already thrown into the air. You can't accuse someone publicly and then pretend responding is an attack. Wait, weren't you in a drama with Nevens this year? Anyway, I agree to some consent. Wait, what? Some consent, because some people read Iron Mouse and Cinder should be forgiven so easily. Heck, Cinder put the biggest BS last year and she came back to streaming with zero consequences. Yeah, because she was fucking right. Because she tried to slander me and I said I lied about something. I had proof and I didn't lie about, yeah. And I still never told anyone to unfollow her or anything like that. I mean, like, saying these kinds of things is kind of like gonna make people unfollow. That's just like a consequence. I'm sorry. I've actually said many times she does great work, and I'm surprised she doesn't have more followers because she deserves them. No, she doesn't have more followers because she's a fucking spurg. All right, Nevens is a fucking spurg.
I'm gonna talk you on one thing, Occo. Even though they'll say you saying go and do it, I feel like you should still say it, and that's why we say it on the VT every time. Do not go and do these things.
No, yeah, I agree. I
need to clock you on that.
What? So, okay, did Nines post this stuff out on Twitter? Or
this was on Twitter on the 29th of last month.
No. What was the original thing in her Discord?
The original thing was in her Discord, and I believe it was.
Who put it on? And who put it on Twitter?
Oh, let's scroll back up.
Because they're the ones to blame if that's the case.
Let's see. Originally, she says it in her Discord. Nevens is the one who puts it on fucking...
So, Neven is the one that put it on blast.
Neven put it on Twitter. It was contained to her Discord, but then she put it on Twitter. Now, technically, it is a public server, but Discord servers are more contained than Twitter. I'm gonna be honest with
During
you.
that time, wait, what was the thing again? Because it might have been... Because I've known Nines were talking about something that leaked out of her mod chats.
Yeah, I recall that.
And it was it. So if it is that thing, then it's a little bit more of a... Oh shit. If you knew about it even, then you like that like it is like it got out there, so you, like if you were a mod, then like I don't know, like it's kinda like that thing. I'm not gonna brown nose anymore for these things, but it's kinda like a...
Is it stated what in the Discord? Publicly, general?
It doesn't say no.
Like that?
Her Discord is a request to join.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
kinda
saying. There's different sections of a Discord. Like there's certain Discords and certain sections in Discord that only certain people like have. Like there's I'm not gonna name who because of reasons, but it's like there's a mod chat that I know I'm a part of in a Discord. No one in that Discord has access to it except for the mods. What I'm saying is, where did this post come from?
I can tell you, listen, I'm
not asking you, I'm just saying in general.
No. Okay, here's the thing. Like, what I know is there was a leak of a certain thing in Nine's Discord that was in her mod chat. Don knew who the leaker was, and he knew that other people in the mod chat did leak. The weird thing is that after I looked into it a bit more, Don was the one who leaked it.
And he just pretended that he didn't.
So if it is that thing you're talking about right now, Ben, because his thing, Don, like Saturn and what's it, Neven knows who, because they even say that like Don has told them who the leaker was and not Nines to this day. But the thing is, like, Don says, "Oh, I can't tell you because I'm a deacon. I'm not allowed to say it." Yeah, he's been told on multiple occasions that he has told both Neven and Saturn about that thing. So if it is that thing, then nice.
Oh no, let's take that to the next level. Oh, he's a deacon. He's supposed to be a man to the cloth and shit like that. He knows all this other stuff. Yeah, let's take somebody who has mental instabilities that told him something and then push them towards the fucking edge to pull out a fucking document on a group that they want to take down. Yes, that seems really fucking good.
Yes, yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's it. He's not a nice guy in the slightest.
No. Anyway, I feel like we should move on because you guys are going in circles a little bit here. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see. Let's see. I only asked if you had one. Neven on her profile did mention you twice after that as a friend, and that's it. She said it is what it is, but she still thought you as a friend. Anyway, have a nice day, and please don't overthink what I just asked about and wrote about. I'm just mentioning. Twitter replies, am I right? I kept the wrong company, I guess. A lot of the drama I've been in were not caused by me. Like VTards, people mad I joined a group. You could argue that it is my fault. The next drama was a Kemi friendship fallout. Never wanted that to be public, but she made it public and forced it into a bigger deal than it needed to be. Then she did her gross VC watch parties and tried to post stuff on my Twitter. I definitely didn't want that drama. Lucky End drama, I tried to help and defend my friends. That one you could argue I could have avoided. Definitely, you could have not slandered and done what you did, but, it is what it is. This recent drama with my friends, singling me out and having an issue only with me, not really my fault. They chose to do that. Imagine reaching out and apologizing to people, but then attempting to stab them in the back again, not even hours later. What the fuck is wrong with people? Can someone explain how leaving someone who has publicly stated they want nothing to do with you is backstabbing, asking for a friend?
All right, time out. I want to make note. These dates are all over the place.
They are all over the place. I was actually thinking about mentioning that. These tweets are all over.
They are all over the place. These are not concurrents. They are not one after another. They're all over the place. After that one, the next one after you screw up a little bit.
They're actually going back in time.
Ian stuff. Yeah, that's actually before the Lucky Ian stuff.
Yes, that is, yes. It's kind of very,
Yeah, it
as you say,
is.
it's a very messy. Like, here's the thing, if it's very hard to keep track on where it is. It reminds me of the first Cinder doc, to be fair, they put on it.
Oh, don't I know? I've been looking through that all day today.
It's narrative driven. So right now, I tell you right now, this document's narrative driven. Nothing more, nothing else. It's narrative driven.
Yep.
Sparky is correct.
Yep.
But it does not mean that. It does not mean Nines is exonerated because of it, because Nines is just as much of a shit person.
Can't wait to be able to tell people talk to my manager 100% soon. Would be fun if you were the manager. Lamau, no, I'm going to have an actual manager soon. Help me not get into it with snakes again. I'm pretty sure that was Rage. Let's see. 1912. Oh, never mind. It's 1912.
This is after, what I'm gonna tell you, dude, this is after V-Tard's canal, V-Dawgs is already done.
Fair enough. My question remains unanswered until you made the accusations and even didn't talk about you. Neither did her fans on Discord. Why are you bent on blaming her or her fandom? Are 2 emails from strangers you don't know anything about really enough to conclude on her fans? It wasn't an accusation. As you can see, the emails I have literally received. She literally subbed to... Yeah, okay. And then this guy, literally you are accusing her audience. You're right, my bad. I should have said, hey guys, people who want to defend Saturn and even are making threats, they are not followers, just defenders. They're also not fans. They're just random people who don't enjoy or follow or care about Neven or Saturn, just randomly sending me an email defending Neven and Saturn for fun. At this specific time, this is definitely in no way related to Neven or Saturn, despite the email saying Neven and Saturn. 2 screenshots, no email addresses for all any could know. You could be sending these to yourself. Someone from a certain pink community could be screwing you, but sure, this is a defender follower member. It could be from anyone, which was talked about and said after the fact. Point still stands that I didn't lie about receiving them. I didn't make anything up, but I see you're on board with the running creative narrative against me. Have a great night. I do not spin narratives nines. I never have. You're on the internet. That word means that nothing. I'm sorry, man. You are the one spinning it, but you are on the board. My point in this is she said I made it up. I did not make anything up, regardless of if the emails is from a real fan or not. I did receive emails. If you want to continue to live in a pretend world where you somehow can't read her post, then be my guest and enjoy. Holy shitter, how many of these are just fucking tweets? I've been treated with more respect by previous apps than so-called friends in this space. So fucking weird. I think I know exactly who she's talking about, and that pisses me off. It feels like you were always part of some drama or friends turn on you. What is really going on here? I refuse to believe this all happened in a short amount of time. And I've seen this song and dance in other communities I've been in. Forgive me, but this is just very weird. Thank you for the 5 internet Zen.
Because it's a lost cause.
At Internet's and Master 8952 tipped $5 to the lost cause. Hang on, Dong was playing at confessional while being his not deacon for nines? And then he went and told others? That little rat bastard.
Oh, goodness. Let's see here.
Yes.
After that, Akemi, Saturn, and I had a falling out because Akemi told her community to avoid us and went through a noticeable shift in her personality and beliefs. How is that something I caused? Then Akemi chose to post my porn in her Discord, host watch parties of it, and bring it to Twitter completely unprovoked. Again, how did I cause that? Do you really think this is something I would have wanted to avoid at all costs? Then Saturn, Dawn, and others try to help Lucky Ian members leave Lucky Ian when Lucky Ian suddenly decided to handle things a different way and kept Saturn and the others in the dark. Yeah, because they were being bad faith. This is the one situation where I'll take partial responsibility because I didn't need to be involved No, you didn't need to be involved, period. I was trying to help people I thought were my friends who less than a month later got mad at me over a tweet I didn't even make and walked away from me at the first opportunity after everything we had been through. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong or when I am the problem, but in this case, from where I stand and according to others who were directly involved and saw how things were twisted and what actually happened, I wasn't. I don't care if you think that's odd. If you don't like me or don't believe me, you don't have to follow me. I don't remember saying I don't like you in anything I've said. I have no problem saying that directly if that was the case. I have had my fair share of falling outs too, but not in the time frame you have, which is why I found it odd. I don't know. I just think private convos work best. I agree. Yeah, me too. Too bad I wasn't extended that courtesy when shit went down, but I also don't give a fuck. Once I'm done, I'm done. And yes, I will vague tweet and speak my mind. Shouldn't do that. But that is after the nail is in the coffin for most part. I just think making everything public makes your entire identity drama. You have the freedom to do as you please, but once you're in the thick of it, it's hard to get out of it. I agree. I'm already out of it, but like I said, I do use Twitter to speak my mind or events, spark ideas, etc. Have you also considered at all that I'm not the one who brings things public first every time? That I have to say things to a certain degree to set records straight? No, you don't, because I have many followers and a large community, and there's an expectation of clarity and communication when shit like this happens. Are you even a content creator? Like, you don't know me or what I've gone through at all. I would have loved to have been DM'd about everything wrong with my tweet or whatever other shit they have concocted, but that courtesy wasn't extended to me. They let tensions silently build, and by the time I knew there was a real problem, they had already walked out of my life, and I'll be damned if I let those same two-faced motherfuckers get to run amucking, talking shit on me and not letting me speak up for myself. Did you also message the others with your unsolicited advice, or am I just special? Also, the irony of telling me things are better in private to avoid drama, but you are publicly commenting. Next time something in my life goes horribly wrong against my control, I promise just for that I will too keep it private. I don't mind moving
Jesus
to DMs.
Christ.
All right, I looked away from the screen for a second. I thought you were starting to stroke out on us.
I am starting to stroke out. I'm going to be honest with you.
I am like, dude, Jesus Christ.
I was like, hang on a second. Let me do the stroke test. Occo, you need to smile for us. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
Peanuts.
Sure, I am.
That's a lot of text. Like, Jesus.
Okay.
I'm not reading all that. Sorry that happened to you, or happy for you.
Exactly.
Sorry that
All right, now-
happened for you.
Again, we have another jump in time. This is February 7th.
Is it really? Hold on. It is.
Yeah.
Not to by the way, I wanted to bring something up. I don't know if anybody noticed this. Some of these tweets are like taken from like where here, let me scroll up. This one, it's really odd because you can tell two different people are working on this. This one, it's the dates are backwards, non-American or at least non-Eastern dates. Like this is 1612, and then this just has the actual date.
Like,
There are people,
Occo,
two different people.
It's an even. And
I know.
like,
I just figured I would point that out. I'm just pointing that out. Both of them are taking tweets at different times. It's just...
Yes.
If Neven makes a video on this Google Doc, that'll be hilarious because it's your fucking Google Doc, woman.
And I just want to point out...
Egotistical.
Yeah, and I just want to point out like I do. If you're gonna make a fucking Google Doc and tell a story, put the goddamn screenshots in fucking order.
Yeah. Or at least indicate that they're out of order.
That too.
But I can't construct my narrative if I do that.
Okay,
Back in
Nanolis.
How else am I gonna piss Sparky off?
I feel like they just put like, you know, when you have a, you make a like, you have a like homework you gotta do, and you just know certain ideas you want to add in, so you add them in first, the ones you want to talk about, and then you just remembered tiny little details here and there, so you just slap them in and don't really think about it being interconnected, and then you remember stuff from all long ago. That's literally what this doc is.
All right. Nines, not to break my evil character bit, but here's to the people who have been backstabbed for no reason, who learned the hard way how quickly smiles can turn into whispers, the ones who stood their ground anyway, even when it would have been easier to stay quiet, shrink down, or pretend it didn't hurt. Oh, she's talking about me right now. Holy shit. To those who were targeted, misrepresented, and talked about in rooms they were never invited to the ones who have been slandered and still chosen not to become bitter, cruel, or fake in return. Never mind, she's not talking about me. I see you because I've been there too. I know how heavy it feels to watch lives travel faster than truth. Oh, excuse me. And how lonely it can be to keep walking forward while people try to pull you backwards. But I also know something else. None of that noise decides who you are. Just keep being real. Keep being honest. Keep choosing integrity even when nobody claps for it. The right people will see you. The ones who live above the petty drama will recognize you without needing an explanation. People rooted in reality who can actually think for themselves will understand what is real in time. You don't need to fight every lie or win every room. You just need to stay true to yourself long enough for the truth to breathe. And when it does, the people meant for you will already be standing there. If you're going through this right now, hold your head up high. You're not alone. Keep going. This is the part where you find out how strong you really are. You know, you should send this to your previous, like yourself a couple months ago. She probably needed to hear that.
Maybe You know what would be? You know what's really funny?
What?
I don't care, cause you made several rooms, crap talking everybody lucky.
You know.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you made the Discord. I've seen the screenshots in the Discord. The
Mhm.
person who wears the crown is the owner of the Discord. Guess who wore that crown? You did, Nines. Shut the fuck up.
Recording private conversations of friends without consent. Again, the without consent thing is just so gay because she lives in Canada and you don't. You literally can't. Like, it does not matter. All right. It's just say she was an asshole for recording you without you saying yes or no. The leaked voice call referenced earlier took place when we were working on the Lucky EN document. I know exactly which call this is because I've heard it before, and I know somebody who sent it to me. Not going to say who, because I don't want to out them, but I know this phone call. I won't restate the contents of the document here as it is already publicly available. The call happened immediately after the document was released and included Nines, and even myself and members of our communities. Included some of the Nines' former moderators. Fewer than 10 people were present. It was a private call in a private server, and no one consented to being recorded. Some participants are confirmed to be in two-party consent jurisdictions. That does not matter. Notably, Nines is the only person who does not speak in the clip. She has previously admitted to recording people without their knowledge and states in her stream with Mocha that she does this regularly. Okay, then why the fuck are you friends with this bitch? You know she's a fucking snake and you know she's gonna do this. Did you just think that she wouldn't do it to you, you fucking retard?
You knew this.
Wait, so this took place after, before, wait. So this took place like in November?
Yeah. You guys knew this back in November. Literally in the document you made.
They're not
again.
the brightest guys.
Yeah.
But wait, does that mean that
You
we're
really are.
already... Oh wait, which audio is this one in that case?
I know which audio this is. Let's see, how does it open? You're gonna open up? Okay, it does. Alright, give me a moment, chat. This is a leaked voice recording, or this is the voice recording. I've obtained permission from all involved parties to share it. Well, that's really nice of you. Okay.
That's actually nice for once.
Here, let me turn down the game. There we go. All right.
Yes, they fear you. They're like, I bet she's making it.
Nah, I'm waiting to see if they're gonna.
They, by the way, I'm just gonna have to narrate this as this goes. When she says they're talking about Lucky. They're talking about me, Mizu, everybody that's part of Lucky. I'm just telling you right now, I am not afraid of you schizoid women. All right, you women can all like you women can screech and whine, bitch and moan on the internet. I don't care. You are all schizo women, and the only people that are listening to you are your schizo fans. All right, you guys are all liars, cheaters, and thieves. Sorry, not thieves, but like you guys all fucking suck. All right, I am not afraid of you. All right.
No, they are thieves. They put this doc out here and they're wasting our time because we gotta read
This
it.
is fair. They've taken my time.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, I'm not afraid of you fucking people. All right, this is the fucking internet. All right. Projection is
We
what all I'm gonna
volunteered
say.
to come into this fucking to come into this call, and our time is still wasted.
Gonna make a response or a Google Doc, and if yes, I'm gonna roast them. So
Okay, so the reason why they're talking is they thought that we were gonna make a Google Doc. We were not gonna make a Google Doc. We weren't. Listen, me,
Wait,
me.
that happened before the Google Doc, though. They
No,
mismentioned,
I think
so
this was
a-
after the. This was after the Google Doc. This call was after the Google Doc. I'm pretty sure because I believe, if I remember correctly, if this is the call I'm thinking of, they mention our stream and how upset they were with our stream, basically, where me and Mizu acknowledge it. Lord Rexworth, thank you for the raid over on Twitter. Twitter on Kick. Similar in politics, I guess. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a good one today. We're laughing at VTards. I hope that you are here and that you enjoy it. But yeah, I think that these people are like, oh, they're just gonna make a Google Doc. No, I'm not gonna make a fucking Google Doc. Are you guys fucking retarded?
Aqua, have you ever opened a Google Doc ready to write in it? Ever?
The only Google Docs I've
ever opened up Google Docs and started writing one with your life.
No,
on the line.
writing
Well,
it.
so-
Like,
I can't
also,
say
there's
I've
a
never
lot of
written a
them
Google
it
Doc because I
sees-
have written a Google Doc, and Sparky knows which one it is.
It's on me. I knew it.
I have too. I run a Google Doc too, but not really wrote. But it's like this: these people don't know. They didn't know anything about Lucky whatsoever, and it shows because everyone within Lucky knows they're gonna respond to it on stream.
On stream.
On video.
On video. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm doing right now. All right.
Yeah. So
It's way more powerful and way more funny. Amal, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I very much appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, man.
So
All the wiggers
so
are in the chat now.
So whenever they want to say they did this because they knew this or they want to help people, they didn't know jack shit what they were talking about doing.
No, absolutely fucking
Let's just hammer that in very good because I want to make sure none of the fucking people involved, Neven, Shiro, Don, Nines,
I have to stop you. You gotta call him Dong. You gotta call him Dong. I gotta stop you.
Whatever.
It is Dong.
The fucking discount store Rage. How's that?
That's fine too.
Because Rage is far superior in my fucking book. So
Yeah, can't replace Scooby-Doo.
none of these people knew what they're fucking talking about.
No,
trying
absolutely
to
not.
help.
No.
I want to add, remember when they all released their Google Doc, it was on Thanksgiving. Everybody
right
came
afterwards.
Not even right afterwards. It was literally what is it? It was like literally like a few hours after.
Was it? I can't remember, honestly.
Yeah, because I went to like a restaurant with my family. We
Oh,
all
you're
had a
right.
good-
You're right.
guys
It was
better come
Thanksgiving
back.
night. Me and Meezy were like, we're just gonna
Yeah.
do a chill. We're grateful for everybody's stream. And then like halfway through that, they throw this out there, and then they're like, all right, I guess we're doing a fucking stream on Thanksgiving talking about retards. I remember that. I remember that.
We were literally everybody, like, I was tuning into the stream because I wanted to see how cool you guys were doing because everybody was having a good time. These people literally could have been with their families. They chose not to on
What
purpose.
families? These girls are so terminally
I
online. I don't think
was
they
starting
have
to
any.
think that these girls don't have a father figure. What families would they have?
I would hope if they did have families that they would all be disowned.
This is
And
very
you can
brutally
call me
mean of you.
hard, but I don't care.
I don't think he's mean enough.
Fair.
Imagine spending time writing a Google Doc up to the date, waiting for someone's stream to drop it, and not being like, oh, I don't know, celebrating with your families.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've dealt with shit like this before on stuff dropping on holidays, because they want to catch you off foot, and then they want to make you panic and they want to make you say shit. No, I have no sympathy for these people.
Mhm.
I hope they did have family members. They do this on them, and I hope they have no one in their fucking lives to fucking love them anymore. I am gonna be that person because I don't care for people like this.
The thing is,
I'll be the mean one. I don't care.
I know some of these people, because unfortunately, you know, these people are so dumb. They leak their own shit to the public. You know, I'm not really interested in litigating any of that right now. But like, some of these people really are fucking like, these girls are all just really just losers, all of them. And yes, even the Jew is. Even the fucking Jew is a loser. All right, like you scroll her fucking Twitter. Scroll all of their Twitters. You'll find they like share too many details about their life. Anyway, let's continue. Let's fucking continue.
I know. They're so fucking dumb. No, they're shitting their pants. They're like, she's gonna make a video. I know it. How dare.
Were we?
Uncle,
That
were
was
you
a good
shitting your
night.
pants?
No. Well, actually, okay. Maybe she's referring to the fact that when that Google Doc was getting put together, I was sick. I'm not going to talk about how sick I was. Maybe that's what she's talking about. I have no idea. But I was sick when we were going through that. And I told them I was sick when this was all happening, too. I don't know if that's what she's talking about.
say
But,
that,
like, no, I was not shitting my pants because I was afraid of these people.
So you'd say that you were like sick as a dog.
Sure. Yes, I was as sick as a dog. Anyway.
Now, Akko, clearly you don't get it. You have a personal life.
My personal life was being on the toilet when all of this was going down. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Akko was having their own struggles. All right, they call it a restroom. Why was Akko fighting for their fucking life in there?
Exactly. Anyway, let's continue.
Here she.
I'm waiting. I want to see if they're gonna make a Google Doc and every
You're waiting
line
for
of the
something
Google
that
Doc
never
is just
came. Something that never came, Nevens. You're never gonna get it. All right, you're just gonna be waiting on bated breath. I'm not gonna make a Google Doc. I'm just gonna laugh at you right now, and that's it. And then guess what? Tomorrow, when I stream about something else, unless you make such a fucking clown out of yourself, I'm just not gonna pay attention to you anymore. You know, I'm just not going to.
roast them. So I'm just waiting.
At least you'll read the Google Doc, unlike them, where they stayed on the first page for 2 hours and scrolled really quickly to June.
Okay, so yeah, I was correct. They are mad that me and Mizu have a show and that we talk about things. Yeah, there's a reason why it takes us multiple hours to talk about things, because we're laughing at everything and we're making fun of everything, especially your Google Doc. I'm sorry that we didn't read it the way that you wanted to, but I don't care. I don't care. What? Here's the thing that's really funny. Do you guys want to know what was in a major portion of that Google Doc? Because it didn't really get read after that day. Rage's ERP was in there. It was really gross. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't really interested in reading it. But Rage's ERP is in there. And their accusations of how bad Rage was as a manager. Oh man, do you really want me to read that ERP? Listen, you're gonna have to pay me. You're gonna have to pay. I am not reading ERP for free these days. All right, after the Turkey Tom stuff, you're gonna have to pay me for that, because this shit. Listen, there's a reason why Rage now is infamized with a sticker called muy. Was it like muy muy excelente?
Muy excelente. Yeah. Yeah, that was cringe, but it's like in a day, it's like there was nothing there. Because it was 2 consenting adults from a VTuber that initiated it in voice for us for the help of another person that they asked to do that. So I don't care.
No, I don't care either. I don't care either. I don't care if you think that Rage lied to you or that Rage was overly misrepresenting what Lucky is. Oh no. Oh no, he overfilled the amount of people that were in the group. He told you things that he was working on, things that I'm pretty sure that he may have gotten to. Who knows? He's also very fucking slow, you know? Oh no, Rage never got to these things and you were misrepresented on what happened. Cry me a fucking river, woman, and line up. He's not a perfect man, all right?
That was an issue that I believe they kind of lashed back at me on. Why I say this, like, this is an issue of Rage for like over a year, because he had grandiose dreams. He wanted to do all the things he wanted to do, but he's always thinking 10 steps ahead without figuring out how to take the first 2. That
is Rage's problem. And you know what? He's a human.
No one had an issue with it.
Yeah. Why do you think I stuck with him for over a year? Why do you think I stuck with him for a year? Because he's a human.
Yeah. So the notion of he was bad and he did all this bad stuff, again, there's a group.
Yeah.
That's all there was to it. That you guys came in and tore down to then make your own group, and then you ate yourselves down.
Mm-hmm.
So
and you ate yourselves up.
So what it sounds like is we need an edit of Icarus with the bull's head on it.
No, God damn it.
Maybe. Anyway, let's continue this.
Section where she had like a fucking counterpart while holding her emotional support chair.
They're talking about Junie, by the way.
Vegetables.
Who has all but
Uni's
graduated.
Stream where she replied, right? She
No,
was the one who actually
no.
replied
It was on.
publicly in-
I believe it was. I don't know. I don't know if it was that one or if it was just the night where things were going on. But yeah, they're talking about Junie, and it's just like, guess what? Junie doesn't care either.
No, I think if it was after, because here's the thing. If this was after, because Uni was the only one who actually did a public. Oh well, you did before, and like on a.
She did another one. She was the only other one.
Yeah, she was the one who talked for everyone in a group, you know, about us, like, professionally talking about it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they, and I don't, if they have an issue with how she did it, I'm sorry, but they're a bit daft in the head.
No, I agree. I agree. All right, let's continue.
Like, I didn't understand how Lucky Ann is not fucking relevant. Like, Junie has 1K followers. Who the fuck are you? She blocked me. I don't fucking know you, bro.
You're upset that Junie blocked you? Oh no.
She blocked me before I even joined.
Listen, I don't think she cares. I don't think
you guys need to know something about Uni. Uni is someone who she does not deal with. If she gets like anyone who she sees as a problem with just mental and a nuisance, she will just block. Even though it's just for a bit, it's not forever probably, depending on. But if she notices you're like a nuisance or just draining her mentally, she's just gonna block you.
Yeah.
That's how she does. And
Pretty
it's
much.
not like out of pure spite she does it. It's more so just
it's her peace.
If I do
She's
it.
not going to be bothered by you.
Exactly.
So I don't get what the thing is of showing that piece.
At Overture Saint 2391 discovered mom has milkers and gave $5. I will pay you to not read ERP.
Okay, thank you.
But it's like I was assuming even had a hand in making this. Why in the fuck would you put audio that makes you sound so goddamn fucking ridiculously petty in a fucking doc to try to go at someone else while you're belittling someone else? I don't fucking get it.
Because they're retarded.
Because
they're stupid.
It reminds me of the people who went for Miko back in the day. Like when they are so hell bent on getting a jab. Or like see this thing may be her that she does this thing. She's a horrible person. While this thing points out how horrible we are for
not caring about that stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh shit, officer. Yeah, it's like I want to call defamation because they recorded me without my consent. It's like, but in the recording it shows that you punched or kicked the dog. It's like, oh, but that's beside the point.
All right, let's continue. That's besides the point, but yes, I did kick that dog.
Yeah. We don't need to go into detail on it.
Affiliated with VDawgs. Can't have that.
Yep, that was what it was.
Not a retard.
They think I'm a VTard.
She said I'm really big about protecting my peace.
Yeah, and Jay will do that.
Nobody attacked you. I didn't even mention her. She's not relevant.
Literal who?
Like
literal who?
Time to go home, fellers.
Wait, what do you mean? You started working 1 hour ago. Fucking cheater.
Yes. I walk 2 hours. I don't have to be there very long.
We need to play video games together. What games do you play?
Yes, but you
Me
play
and you are playing Floria.
Here's a funny thing.
There you go.
Here's a funny thing. Here's a funny thing. Junie's a little who, only 1K. Oh my god. They did it. So irrelevant. Yeah, so irrelevant you're in a fucking Discord whining and bitching about it when you're how many fucking thousands of subscribers?
Imagine not much more. I have no idea,
I
honestly.
think at that point you just probably need to delete your fucking channel. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
So
if you're
fucking
complaining because a literal who blocked you like that, I don't get. Like, listen, I'll make fun of people who block me if I think it's for a stupid reason. But beyond that, why do you gotta whine, bitch, and moan that fucking Junie blocked you? Why do you care?
They should have.
Better. What is it? You see, Junie is a 1K, but I need 2K.
So here's the one thing that they
are we fucking doing numbers, Andying on?
We're doing a power scale.
That's what Neven's doing.
Because like here's the thing. Yeah, because like here's the thing. I could play the fucking numbers Andy's game. Fucking I don't have I have 1K on Twitter, but hey, I got fucking 36K on my YouTube channel. Piss off. I could play the numbers game too.
But it comes down to like this. Here, I'll give you a direction on how to make this better. You take this out, and then you put in the recording between
Such a dumb dissing
Nines and
contest.
Rage. You know, you put in the audio recording of Nines and Rage. You guys made the Google Doc. You have it. So you put that in there, and you go, hey, yeah, she records one-on-one the conversations, and you don't make yourselves look like fucking retards in this whole goddamn deal.
No, there's another little detail I was given before as well from Nines. Apparently, Nines did not want to give them the full recording she had of Rage, but they really wanted to clamor for it and say, "Oh, please, yeah." Because that's why the recording of Rage in the doc was so short. Because Nines refused to give them the full.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Probably because it wasn't that bad.
And she specifically gave them the part that made Neven look like an absolute diva.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's continue.
That's so funny.
Let's continue. We're like we're more than halfway through. Miko from the Lucky Yen drama was the one who sent it to me, seemingly mocking me while avoiding who leaked this audio. Oh gosh. Enjoy. I assume Nines sent it or something. No, not from Nines, and you know this for sure. Then who would it be? I was just given it by a mutual of mine. I know you have no reason to trust it, not being Nines or my word, but it was just this. Oh, why would you give that?
Like, here's the thing. Like, hey, do you see how it's cut off in certain sections, right?
Yes, I do. That's why I'm upset about it.
Like, no. Well, here's the thing, because Saturn and Miko has blocked each other.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
4 days ago.
there was no. Listen to this right now. There was one person who really wanted to have a discussion between Star, and Saturn, and Miko was invited into this group.
Oh,
thing.
Floki?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
In this group.
Yeah, Floki wanted to have a conversation between Miko, Saturn, and Star. And then he threw a bitch fit because they wanted to record the conversation.
The reason why you see it cut here is because I think it's because you see Floki and Starcat in the chat immediately after.
So here, I'm going to give.
I'm not asked by any of these things, but that's my rat.
Possible.
You can say idiot on me if I'm wrong, but.
Well, two things I want to do. One, I want to ask, and two, it's advice to give. But it's like, yeah, this was like 4 days ago. So I thought Miku was done with this. Why the fuck is Miku talking to Saturn? That's gonna be my number one question.
No. Sparky, I'm gonna tell you, you don't know the thing. That's why. There are a lot of the things they're going in because his thing. Well,
no, it just didn't. No, I don't care what the explanation is. Publicly, it was stated they are done. They're moving away. They want nothing to do with it. This is a DM between the two of them 4 days ago. It really does seem like
Sparky. I told you right now. I told you right now. This may be the thing, and as soon as Dylan heard about it, he shut it down. And after Starcat heard it, she also said, "I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this thing anymore." And then, yeah. Like, they didn't do it.
I was gonna say, I was talking about 2 months ago at this point, not just this little thing. Why was this even attempted? Because it seems like gay out bullshit again. And then my advice got to be to Floki. Floki, you're heading down the same path as what Dawn is. Stop it.
I would agree.
I think it's too late.
I would agree. Thank you for the banana, real life fake monkey. Neven's posted a tweet about this. I'm not worried about what I said. I'm more blunt on Twitter every day. What's disturbing is secretly recording a friend and archiving it like a collection. That's not normal. Trust between people. I'd explain why this is wrong, but that's what you're paying your therapist for. Thank you for another banana. This clip shows her admitting she recorded me without my consent and intended to keep it in case she wanted to use it against me.
You did record it, right?
I need it, yeah. I don't plan on sending it anywhere or ever looking at it again, but like if something shit went down, I could use it.
Okay, let's
for myself.
Let's talk one at a time because I don't want you guys like going over each other.
You said that I cherry picked stuff. So if you have it, if you have the recording of
the fuck is this screen recording?
Conversation, we can find where
just the chat. What the
yeah.
fuck?
That's weird. Thank you for a third banana. I appreciate it.
Occo, yeah, you expected bananas legitimate currency?
No. Oh, goodness. She repeats the admission and mocks me for being concerned about being recorded without my consent. Again, she lives in Canada. You can't do nothing about that, except for Copesy the Mauled.
I asked questions. She didn't want to answer. Whatever, you had your fear of being recorded. Whatever, this, that, and the other.
It's so short.
It is. Despite this breach of trust, I told her that she believed the recording supported her claims. I was willing to let her upload it so both sides could be heard. In the conversation with Don and Nachisumiku, Nines agreed and said she would post the recording so we could each stand by what we said. To this day, she has not uploaded it. Okay.
I would really honestly, since you have the video, like, I'd actually want you to post it.
You want us to play the
Yeah,
video?
I can do that if you want me to upload it.
Okay. I don't care. I really don't give a shit.
Here's my question. This stream seems to be...
I think that's the stream where they... Yeah, I think that's the December stream.
I know what this was.
This is the stream from... But scroll up on that last tweet that they're using and compare this to. Again, February 3rd, I'm worried about what I said. It's like, why are you waiting now, 2 months after the fact, and not bringing this up, you know,
back
when
then.
it happened back in December?
Mhm.
Again, another thing too, why is it only now an issue, not doing anything else that happened?
Oh, I know. I'm waiting to figure out why they decided to, like, come out with this Google Doc, because this is a lot of stuff that's old, and it's just like, yeah.
This makes you guys look worse when you compare it to everything else you have said and done, and other docs you made onto it. You know, this does not. Yeah, you're paying target on each other's backs, and it just makes you guys look worse.
Mhm.
I don't know what you guys are fucking doing. You guys are retards.
Saving information so that you can use it later to fuck over with other people. That's exactly what you're doing, and that's exactly what you're claiming that she's doing. That's funny. That's really funny. Nines has repeatedly posted about me. Some of those posts are blatant and clearly directed at me and Neven, including the tweet shown below. She attempted to blur it, but did so poorly. When someone commented that they knew who it referred to, she laughed. She said she normally doesn't find death in situations funny, but this one was. The blur was later removed, Kiwi Farms, and the names became public. Blur names to avoid shit, but here's your answer, anon. I'm not quite sure how they unblurred it. That's interesting. So yeah, there you go. There they go. Oh, Saturn, Neven's, oh no. Laughing about death and laughing when asked a hypothetical about a train killing 2 people is disturbing, even if you despise somebody. Joking about their death shows a complete lack of human decency. Oh my gosh, you fucking leftist. Fucking hell. Listen, I know this woman used to be left-leaning. This woman used to be left-leaning. She should just go back to the Democratic Party, because this is exactly what the Democrats do all fucking day long. You whining fucking bitch!
Here's the thing, Occo, we have been with Saturn before. Oh my god. I've heard the jokes she's made behind the scenes.
Yes! Saturn!
Yeah.
You fucking hypocrite! Saturn, do I have to bring up the Nellop stream again?
I'm going to say, like, to be fair, there is one thing I heard people being worried about a thing, and that is that Saturn mentally is not the best at the moment. Like it's kind of concerning a bit. What
is? Have to release this Google Doc.
No. Like the thing is, up to this point, I heard people being worried about Saturn's mental health, and I can I feel like she should probably get some, because she has people around her, luckily. But
I don't think they're doing a good job if they're letting her post this kind of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel like the only therapy these people need is to delete all the socials offline and then go check into a sane asylum. That's it.
Pretty much, they all should go to the Say Asylum, every single one of them. And then I need to go because I'm being subjected to this bullshit. Oh, fuck.
It's corrosive, is that what you're suggesting?
It is kind of corrosive, yeah. I need some therapy.
They need... Sorry.
No, go on.
I was gonna say, they need electroshock therapy. Maybe you can help them out with that.
At real life, Monkey sends $4.99.
Thank you for the $4.99.
I blame that idiotic whale for all the uses of the Google Doc for what tubers think is drama. Some people may need to touch grass.
I agree. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Even if you despise someone, joking about their death shows a complete lack of human decency. A normal person ignores a question like that. Saying you wouldn't care if we died isn't dark humor. Cruelty, plain and simple. That crosses a line that shouldn't need explaining. Next time Nines makes jokes like that, I'm definitely going to like...
I was gonna say, ask me that question. I guarantee I'll make you all blush.
Yeah. I know exactly who's being talked about. Valid crash out. I don't like death's insinuations, but that shit was funny. Fair, but I get being pissed. She repeatedly frames her vague posting as harmless or accidental, but she has admitted openly that those posts were about me. She's recently made a post about haters causing drama, which was liked by the same people she sent the leaked audio recording to. How do you know? The vague tweet she admitted being about someone was directed at Neva, and here's the tweet. Not people who left my server. Yeah, that's from... My gosh. If you're not paying attention, you would have... the formatting on this is such trash. Such fucking trash. I'm sorry.
So this...
I almost got confused thinking that this was recent. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, again, dates and times, fucking structure your goddamn document better, but it's like, okay, the way I can piece it together, this stream happened, like, before the 14th, probably the 13th, probably a couple days beforehand. It was in Christmas.
It was the Christmas stream.
They didn't like it, and they all left afterwards because of what went down the stream. That's kind of the lowdown I'm getting. Why you couldn't fucking put this in document structure as such? I don't know. Maybe go back to fucking English literature.
Because my narrative... You see, this is the funny thing about this is if you really think about this, if this was some big streamer, people would actually just not care, because we literally had that with the Cinder stuff. But because these are literal, like, who are you? Why are you doing this? Can you just go back to streaming because you're my Oshi? Nobody gives a crap. That's it. That's it. Nobody cares. And everybody's being like, this is stuff out of order and you're trying to form a narrative.
Yeah.
And you're all stupid, and you just need to go play your games.
Drop the John Travolta gif where he's just looking around, like trying to find out the people who care.
All right, let's continue.
Well, there are multiple. One of them being not people who left my server taking to Twitter and being mad about it somehow.
So that's about Neven.
Okay, well, even
but that
if
was one of the
not
ones we just talked about.
This was another vague tweet she later admitted was about me, Mocha, and Neva, and when we wanted to separate amicably, she framed the situation as hostile, aggressive, which reflected on her side, not ours. Alright.
What about the tweet where you said, well, this week I learned you really can't never trust anyone, lol, feels like I'm starting fresh. Would you say that wasn't a vague tweet about us?
That is a vague tweet about y'all.
Why is the screen so zoomed in?
I don't know where that's coming from.
I don't know.
She also admitted...
Probably copyright.
One second.
But it's their fucking stream. What do you mean?
All right, so what channel is it from? Is it Nines' channel?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I was gonna say it's probably being recorded. They zoomed in, so copyright ID wouldn't hit it. They posted it up to another channel or something.
Usually when people do the whole copyright thing, zoom in, they don't zoom in on like a specific tiny portion of the screen.
Retards.
It could, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It could be somebody else that like archived it, and they are fucking hell. I think that they are you know what? Fuck it. My brain just like died there. That they are just like grabbing it from somewhere else. I have no idea. Oh fuck. Let's see.
You can actively see it. We can actively see this doc turning Occo's mind into mush.
Yeah. She admitted that her post saying rules for thee, implying that people don't live by values they claim, was directed at me, Mocha, and Neven. Then the past 2 days, she made another post using almost the exact same wording. Okay, again, I just don't care. Is this literally just you posting all of the proofs that she vague posted about you? Grow the fuck up, woman.
Yeah.
Grow up.
At 12 a.m.
But if I grow up, then I can't spin my narrative.
It says...
Exactly.
It says...
Okay. Kendra gets it.
I'm really so sick of rules for thee, but not for me, motherfuckers. Would you say that was about me?
That was probably about everybody, not just singling out you.
Okay, I don't care.
Hey, that's all you guys. That's all you guys.
She also tried to vague tweet about me after the call she had with Dawn, Nachisumiku, and me. Because people already knew the call happened, Dawn informed us. Others quickly recognized what she was referring to and called her out on it. Drama tumor has been removed. Glad to see how you viewed your friendships. Very emotionally mature. When those people have shown me they don't value me whatsoever, why should I value them? I'm gonna be honest. She is kind of right. None of you guys value each other. None of you guys act like real friends. You guys all act like you're ready to fucking use each other to death. I'm just gonna be real. I was nice and went above and beyond for people who ultimately threw me aside over a Twitter comment they didn't like. That wasn't even made by me. They were a source of continuous drama, and I'm excited to not have any going forward. I don't have respect to people who don't respect me.
You literally did that to other people.
Yeah, pot meat kettle. Pot meat fucking kettle. Throwing your friendships away over the most petty fucking shit is actually wild. Seems you have no respect for friendships in the first place. The fact that this all spiraled over the use of the word group is insane. Makes you look very narcissistic. I didn't throw away anything away, excuse me. I don't control what others do. I can't force someone to be my friend if they are choosing to disavow me. If you want to weigh in, you should at least be knowledgeable about what happened. Lamau. You are the only one who's been going out of their way to post passive-aggressive tweets and making announcements about the shit after y'all were the ones that brought it into the public eye. From the perspective I have, you have been spurging while people wanted to reconcile. Do you know about the private calls and shit talked behind my back, or how they are vilifying me for shit they also did, and how they have zero interest in reconciling or even admitting they did me severely wrong? Didn't think so. Yeah, I'm angry, and yeah, I'm a woman. Accurate. If you don't like it, you can close your eyes or walk away from the screen.
Okay.
Lol. Go ahead, quickly.
I'm gonna retake the statement. That was not from most of the group. That was a private DM she had with Saturn, but it was Saturn approaching Miko about a thing and asking about the thing.
Yeah.
So it's very bad. It's deliberately placed the way it is to make it look like Miko is aggressive, like doing it. I see the whole side. Like Miko sent me the whole DM chat log. No, it's construed.
All I'm hearing from all of this is that nobody has a job, and clearly everyone was on their period when they wrote this.
Oh my god.
Occo, bring up the rabbit with the clock meme.
Oh god damn it! I don't like that meme.
Oh god.
I hate it.
That's like the 2020 meme I've seen so far.
Tick.
Yeah.
Tock. Tick. Tock.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. Alright, let's see if I can finish this here. I am getting a headache. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is all giving me a headache. Let's see here. If you dislike me so much, why are you still here? Genuinely asking, are you gonna be the hero? I don't want to be any type of hero, far from it. I don't dislike you either. I just dislike your behavior in response to the whole situation. You're a big girl that can handle a bit of criticism without losing your marbles, I hope. I can handle a bit of criticism, yes, but having my friend group gang up on me and my best friend flip 180 on me and become hostile over a tweet I didn't make, which ultimately led to the friendship ending, didn't upset me. This is beyond a bit of criticism, Lamau. You don't have to like how I handled things. Thanks for the feedback, though. This shows the timing lines up. The call lasted for a period that same night the tweet was posted. The timestamps confirmed that the people calling her out for the vague tweeting were correct. Supported both by the timeline and her words in the tweets above. The dong. Oh, so this is from the dong, because you can see it's from him.
The dong.
It's from the dong of everything. The dong. You online. Be ready. Saturn. No, just go talk to the others. Why would I need to be online? The dong. I may add you to a group VC. Saturn with who? And if there is one, then who's there? The dong. Me, Red, and Nines. Saturn. Why? The dong. To talk things out. Saturn. I don't want it to be just us. I want one of my mods there, even if they can't talk. Also, I'm busy for an hour. Also talk what out, which part? The dong. The whole situation we have comes TEMRS to TEMRS. Is that a shortened word? What the fuck? To be okay. No mods. Saturn. Okay, what about Nevan and Mika? Because they're in it too. I'm assuming that's Mocha. The dong. No, just one at a time. This is how I do things. I do this at my church often. Fucking shut up, man. I don't believe this. I hate his appeal to fallacy so much. He acts like he's large and in charge. And my man, the more you do that, the more I just think that you are not. I'm sorry.
He is only just large.
So these are DMs that Saturn took from between her and Don. Then I'm taking it.
Yes. Let's see here. Saturn, well, I'm busy and Neven is free, so talk to her first. The dong. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, even back then, still trying to get out bullshit. Got it.
Yep. Constant need for validation through vague tweets. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying if he keeps pulling this deacon, my church and everything, maybe we should contact his church and pull a Chris Chan situation where his family forces him off the internet.
No, let's not even talk about shit like that.
Alright, my apologies.
That's a step above.
She frequently uses vague tweets as a form of intimidation and harassment, despite being 35 years old and having a husband and 2 cats. She is not a person that works. Instead, she spends her entire day tweeting constantly. Pot meat fucking kettle woman, you don't work. I know you can't because of medical reasons, but you don't fucking work. Seemingly addicted to the cycle of online validation and manufactured drama, she appears to use her platform as a 24/7 tool for attention-seeking, feeding off the speculation and engagement that her vague posting generates. The posts below are additional examples directed at me. Oh my fuck. Holy shit. I believe this is based on constant timeline patterns and her repeated references to issues she knows have upset me in the past. This includes her intentionally spamming the phrase vague tweet as a taunt after I specifically said on the stream with Mocha that it made me uncomfortable. She feeds off the reaction, making indirect references clearly tied to me and posting pointed, dramatic remarks immediately after related events to keep herself at the center of conflict. The most recent example is a tweet stating that anyone who associates with a certain fake name would be blocked. This aligns with the fact that she knew I was writing this document at the time and chose to escalate the drama for her audience. She weaponizes her unlimited free time to stir up tension, using these vague tactics to maintain a constant stream of sympathy and validation from her followers while actively harassing me. Again, do you work, woman? Why are you sitting down all day and writing this fucking Google Doc? This is the second one you've written.
Like,
so here's
she has a limited amount of free time.
The thing is,
so
like,
here's. Go ahead.
Go on.
No,
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, because the thing is, I think it is that Saturn doesn't really like. I remember it was when she was in Lucky, because she mentioned that she didn't really have a job, like during the time, because she had a problem with her back. So like she can't sit down for like certain tasks are quite hard for her. So like there's a slight reason why she doesn't have a job.
I know.
If she doesn't.
I know it's different. I know it is different. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I still am just like, woman, pot meat kettle. She sits on the internet all day. So do fucking you. You could do something more productive with your time. You could go knit. You could go get like a job where you're sitting down all day. There are jobs at home that you could do where you're sitting down all fucking day. All right, and you choose to spend your day writing a fucking Google Doc instead of moving on.
Yeah, I was gonna say my back's injured too, and I saw walk a fucking labor intensive 8 to 5 job. I can break this tiny little violin now and play it. I mean,
world's smallest violin.
The thing is, like, it's not a very healthy way of like being online, like actively. Because this thing, she's practically trying to getting into the like mud pile a lot of times, and they're like, this is not a good, healthy way of dealing with any of these things, because it's just gonna linger more.
Yeah. Let's continue. I almost don't want to read these tweets. It's just like, broski, I'm so tired of you being a bitch about this. Like, all of these are just tweets. All of them are just tweets about her saying how upset.
How about this? Let's move past reading the tweets because, okay, fine. She vague posts. You all vague posts.
You all fucking vague posts. You're all stupid fucking whores. Yeah.
Let's just read what they have to say.
I mean, I care enough to stream about it, but that's about it. I don't, like, all of these people fucking suck. I don't know what you want me to say. Another recent tweet mocks the fact that she's been harassing me and other former friends, dismissing the substantial evidence of her behavior as nothing burger. Okay. This is, okay. Don't care. Ignore her. Fucking go away. You know, at this point, maybe she knows you're writing something, which is probably why she's vague posting about you. Because I know that this Google Doc has been in the works for more than a week.
2 different dates too.
Let's see, February 2nd, 11 hours. Oh yeah, that we don't even know the day that was posted.
Well, also the one below that too.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. The generalized vague tweet links below align with the timing of events described in this document, and using the same language I told her during my stream with Mocha while we were still friends made me feel uncomfortable. It no longer affects me. I don't believe that, because if it didn't, you wouldn't be including it. But the amount of time and energy she continued to spend on this behavior is bizarre and unsettling. Vague tweet.
Same with this document.
Like,
same
different
that was a
dates,
big thing. She did
different
vague tweet a lot after the Lucky thing happened. She did vague tweet for like a month.
She did.
So yeah, she
did. People told me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that unfollowing one, that was from February 6th.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
I get the piss out of
that long one because I made one of the other guys I follow, Mr. Dongo made a joke about it. I joked to him about it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, I didn't realize that was Nines who originally posted that at first, but yeah, that was on February 6th.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the funny thing is, scroll back up to that last part that they wrote in the document real quick, if you don't mind, Occo. That last one is like, but the amount of time and energy she continues to spend on this behavior is bizarre and unsettling. Could be easily substituted for the amount of time and energy spent on this Google document demonstrating this behavior is bizarre and unsettling. It's amazing how interchangeable those two are.
Indeed. Indeed.
Same with Dawn.
Indeed. They are all fucking like, sorry, you're all the fucking same. Let's see. Is there anything? These are all just vague tweets. Spooky vague tweet. Last heinous, insane vague tweet before the new year. I'm evil, I vague post and I order food. Wait. January 27th.
Timeout. She's intentionally doing this to piss you guys off.
Mm-hmm. And it's working.
You realize this?
And it's working. It's working.
All right. Here's why I gotta give compliments to Nines. Wow. First time ever on the 9 I give compliments to Nines. She is one-guying you because she knows how fucking petty you guys are. Congratulations.
I just think that's so funny. Insert Norm Macdonald clip here. All right, chat here. Hold on. Give me one moment.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah. Love how Nachisumiku replied to this one. Closing statement. Fucking finally. After 3 months, you're still fixated on this, still vague tweeting, still keeping our names in your mouth while pretending you don't understand why this exists. You understand exactly why you chose to keep it alive. Not every conflict belongs on Twitter. Oh, you fucking think... You fucking think? You fucking think? You fucking whore?
Occo, language.
You fucking whore, you fucking think?
Jeez.
Ooza.
Go for it, Occo. Speak your truth.
No, goddammit.
You're still fixated, still vague posting, still keeping our names in your mouth while you pretend you don't know why this exists. You understand exactly why. You chose to keep it alive. Not every conflict belongs on Twitter. Problems get handled privately once someone actually wants resolution. You fucking think, woman?
How many people, like, Atari, did you want a Google document made to help you out in Lucky?
Did not help me at all. All of us told them, no, we don't want to be part of it. We're not allowed to use anything we have done. Here's the thing.
Wow.
I don't like Saturn because all the parts I did write in their place. In the VZ chat, in the Lucky Discord, like that they used everything we posted and used it as a document. I know they lied and they just ran with whatever the fuck, because they took tweets, like messages I sent in, and ran with completely different narratives with those things.
Wow.
Or removed things completely.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell they're on about.
Yeah, Akko, I don't think I gotta ask you this, but just to be consistent with the class, Akko, did you want a Google document to expose everything that was going on, Lucky, that was being handled behind the scenes, that had everything fucking taken care of?
I'm gonna be honest with you. In the beginning, I was just kind of freaked out with everything that was going on. But the more I went on, the more I was just like, guys, do you really have to take this public? Because like a lot of this could be solved in fucking private. And and then I got removed for it. I get removed for being like, we should probably like fucking talk this out before we like ruin each other's lives.
Yeah, and the thing is, Ava joined, Misu joined, and they said straight up, guys, the first thing you do, you talk to management. We have people like Dylan to talk to. We have Solo to talk to. And we don't even have to be Rage. And Rage,
fucking really.
They say, oh, Rage have a dangerous thing.
You know,
well, that's
what?
Really...
Yeah, you know what, Saturn? You're right. Not every conflict belongs on Twitter. Problems get handled privately when someone actually wants resolution. So I guess we can look at the whole fact with your own statements and your own fucking words. You conniving fucking cunt. You didn't want a fucking resolution.
Yeah, no, you didn't want a resolution. You just wanted to fight.
Eat a bag of
wrote specifically to have it released on the T, I remember.
Yeah,
was it appropriate?
Saturn.
Is it appropriate at this point to point out?
Listen,
the whole talking thing. Evil can't create.
It can only
exactly
you know, only corrupt. Saturn. This is why I made a stream laughing at you guys when everything went down a couple months ago. Because you guys are insufferable retards that didn't want to solve anything in private. Oh, excuse me. All right? I laughed at you because you kept whining, bitching, and moaning on Twitter. And I laughed at you. All right? And I'm going to, like, unless something serious happens that's worth laughing at, after tonight, I'm pretty much done laughing at you. But this is why I laughed at you, because you're doing the exact same, she's doing the exact same thing, excuse me. You're claiming that she's doing the exact same thing that you fucking did. That is really hilarious to me. That is really fucking hilarious. Again, all I have to say is pot, meat, fucking kettle. You all fucking suck. I hate every single one of these women because all they know how to do is fucking destroy. None of them are like they just all fucking suck. They all fucking suck. Thank you for talking. No, yeah, like legitimately. All of these women fucking suck. They don't know how to solve their problems. All they know how to do is be professional victims on the internet. Whine, bitch, and moan when things don't go their way. And then they're gonna get mad when this kind of shit happens to them or the reverse happens to them. I don't feel a fucking bit of sympathy for any of these women. Nothing whatsoever. You were liars back then, you're liars now, and guess what? In a couple of months, there's going to be another Google Doc that Saturn makes when Nevens or Mocha betrays her, because that'll definitely happen. I trust and believe you guys are going to betray each other again, and then you're going to have another Google Doc again, and it's going to be hilarious, all right? Mark my fucking words. One of you guys are going to fucking betray each other in a couple of months. No idea, but it's going to happen, and then you guys are going to get all pissy and dumb with each other. It's just...
So...
I don't know.
On the Google Doc, though, was there actually anything do you feel like was actually worth bringing up? That it had like any hard-hitting like stuff that needs to be vented out at all?
No, not my personal opinion.
Posted things that was already vented out in public.
Not my personal opinion. All this shit was already public. Yeah, I already knew all this stuff about Nines. That's why I didn't interact with her. And you knew all of this stuff too. You guys all knew all this stuff about each other, and now it's a problem. It's a problem for you now because you're not friends with each other. But back then, you were ready to take it and run with it.
So here's the thing. I've seen all this information in this document already. It's out there publicly.
Yeah, it is.
And the only reason why you would do something like this is, so when you make a YouTube video, the two most effective ways to put a message out there that really no one can kind of fight back against is a YouTube video and a Google document. Because you have no way of responding to the actual thing itself. You gotta go through a different form of media to respond to it. So like with a Google document, you gotta use a video format in order to respond to it. Same thing with a YouTube video. You gotta make a video to respond to the video. Really comment in the comments don't do anything because nobody looks in the comments. There's really nothing you can do to reply on the document itself. Yeah, you can reply on Twitter and stuff like that, but it gets lost in the mess with everyone else. You do these type of formats when you want to put something out there that it's hard to fight back against and you can't counter the narrative on. That's the only reason why you use formats like this. This could all be handled on fucking Twitter, on the public still, while everything's already out there and it's still fucking going. This is the dumbest. You know what? If I had to scale this to Nanolis's document, Nanolis wipes yours on the floor.
Listen, Nanolis has a fifth of the size of your doc, but it was actually put together with somebody that actually knows, at the very least, a little bit of English better than you fucking do. And even though Nanolis's doc is a piece of shit, I would still prefer to read that over this. All right? There's a little bit more of a coherent story in there. Anyway, let me finish this off, and then, then we can open it up to general comments, I guess. This didn't come because of misunderstanding. It continued because you fed it. Every post, insinuation, attempt to drag this back into the spotlight was a decision. You had multiple chances to let it, and you chose not to. We're done staying silent. We never intended to release this. Yes, you fucking did. The harassment escalated, and the silence stopped being an option. Staying quiet only gave you this space to rewrite the narrative unchecked. None of this had to happen. This document exists because you refused to stop.
And we're just gonna mock you for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mock you for it. Again, unless something extremely stupid happens, this is where I'm kind of done talking about it. But this is hilarious. No, exactly. This is nothing. This is legitimately nothing. A blip on the radar to me. You know, it's gonna get archived by special people, and after that, I really just don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess what we can go through in the general comments. What you gotta do. I was up myself until then.
Yeah. I guess we'll just go down the list. Hurtbox, what do you think about this?
It's fucking gay and cringe and extremely retarded.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Kendra, what do you think about this? The real black woman.
I've seen puppies with better bite than this. This is so sad. And I'm not even kidding. This person could have adopted a dog. You could have done anything with your life, and you sat here writing this dog. Go to your family, bro. In fact, some people just need to no longer rent homes so you can go back to their parents and get correction, because clearly some of these people don't understand. Nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
Kendra, that assumes that they actually have a family.
Yeah, it's the credibility is kind of lost since long ago.
Yeah. Atari, what do you think?
I think this was a slap fight that was just. I think it was hodged together to try to find more information on Nines. They couldn't have enough, so they just dropped it right now with whatever they had.
Yeah.
And I think this is just they are annoyed at Nines, and they had a second wind after the Dawn thing happened, and I think Dawn showed probably something that Nine had, but I've not seen anything that was actually worse than was already out there, to be fair.
Yeah, fair enough. Think you and Mizu should merge streams next time? I think Mizu wanted to talk about it himself, which is fine, because I asked him and he said, I might talk about it myself. I find it more
interesting because Nines give her opinions in Mizu's chat, so I would say, if you want to hear from one side of the story, I was gonna say go in Nines, because what I heard, she's saying, yeah, I was a bitch. Yes, I was being petty.
Oh, good. I still don't trust her.
She's very honest. She's very honest.
Good to know.
Also, chatter, this is a rule. You never cross the streams.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Oh fuck. Yes.
I'm sorry, chat, that you now may need to go to asylum, but however, because this is now clinical brain rot, we have now implanted into all of your bodies.
Pretty much.
Don't worry.
Pretty much.
But don't worry, Occo will soon have shock collars, so Occo will have shock therapy to get rid of this. Eventually.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So is this just a clever way to say that you're starting another group of VTubers called V-Shock?
No. That's funny. No.
Dude,
No, you go.
I know, I'm gonna say, I saw people in Lumin's Discord, this is a completely different tangent, but like saying, oh, what's it, who started this whole VTuber shocking thing? I was like, I actually never seen, I've never seen anyone do it before, like, I was the first one I think I did it, at least, like, because I've done it for like 2 years now, like, having the shock collar on. And I don't know anyone who actually had it beforehand, but I'm pretty sure someone had it.
Yeah. We love Pepino spaghetti. Yes, we do, chat.
I don't know about like on stream all the time. I do know Vettel did play with a shock collar in Neuro. He gave Neuro control the shock collar.
Oh my gosh!
I do know that much. I do know it was two years ago, and he got shocked a lot.
That's funny.
He got shocked a lot.
Yeah, because I got the idea from some of my friend groups in VR chat when they just wanted to see me in pain.
No. All right, Sparky, your
Dylan
turn.
Has a giant collection of them.
Your turn, Sparky. Go ahead and go off, sir.
All right.
Nice.
So I'm gonna post.
By the way, chat, I suck at this game. Make fun of me all you want. I'm not really good at this game. Twitch says I'm playing Grounded. That's weird.
Grounded. I'm gonna post a Twitter link in your chat.
All right.
Just because I don't want to make you pull it up. It's the tweet I sent you.
Which one?
But the doxing one.
Oh, okay.
I got things out for. So the only damning thing I seen in this whole deal was the doxing allegation, and I'm gonna be frank. You guys sat on it for over 3 months.
Yeah, they didn't.
Months.
It's like if you cared about it, why the fuck are you only bringing it up now?
Okay, I'm the only person, for the most part, that called it out when it fucking happened.
Yeah.
Because I can't see anything else anywhere else. I am one of the only people that called it out when it happened. If you actually cared about this, you would have done it when it happened. Trend or not. Because I would expect Occo to do the same to me. Because if I went over that for it, I expect Occo to call it out.
Yeah, and I would.
You don't sit there and cover for it. You don't sit there and fucking, oh, well, it's okay. They're our friend. That's like the only damning allegation. And it took you 4 months to come out and say anything about it.
Yep.
Fuck you on that one. As far as everything else, congratulations. You made a Google Doc about everything else we already knew about Nines and how you fucking act.
Yeah.
A waste of fucking time. Every one of you can go eat a bag of dicks, you bunch of fucking cunts.
Listen,
That's all I gotta say about it.
Listen, all I learned from this is chat, and I've had those moments myself. You think your life is bad, you think everything is coming crashing down, and then you realize, oh, these people make me realize I have actual real problems in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Real and true.
Yep.
I forgot that you have to reset if you get hit by lightning. I guess lightning makes you get rid of your ability to breathe fire. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, I've already basically said everything I've wanted to say about this. I think all these people are duplicitous, horrible. I don't trust any one of them. I think that all of them basically deserve each other. I guess that Saturn is, like, taking accountability right now. I don't really give a shit, you know? I don't care if Mizu thinks that she has changed. It's going to take a lot from me, in my personal opinion, to actually think that she is a better individual.
Nines.
Yeah, I'm talking about Nines.
Oh, you said Saturn, that's why.
Oh, my apologies.
You said Saturn.
My apologies. I just need. I really need to be convinced because like I don't feel convinced.
Is this a Freudian slip?
My
No.
apologies.
My honest opinion,
Ah.
I don't believe in second chances. I've done the second chance redemption arc before with somebody I knew back in got together around 2017, so that podcast it kind of fell apart. But we remained friends. Something happened 2019. I kind of got the knife stuck in my back by this person and a couple other people. About a year or 2 years later, they came back and we mended it up, and then they turned around and did it a couple years later. I do not subscribe to the second chances mentality. I do not subscribe to the redemption arc mentality. I do not subscribe to the give them one fair shake. You have one fucking chance in my book.
Yeah.
You fuck that chance up, get the fuck off the net as far as I'm concerned. You want to change? Get the fuck off the net. Delete your fucking socials. Don't ever fucking come back. I do not care.
Doing wrong. The fuck? Am I doing? I think I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah.
Chat. You didn't subscribe.
Yeah, you didn't tip, you didn't like, you didn't subscribe, you didn't you didn't give any kicks.
No, chat has been very nice tonight. What the hell? Why?
We need to hit the tips goal, guys.
Why am I? Do I need to be running to get over this? Did he? Is the thing like false? I think it is false. I think you're not supposed to get that.
Oh boy.
Fuck. I think it is.
So,
Occo sucks at any
do we
game. It's
have
not Tism. I agree. I do. Chat.
I'm gonna say if are we done? Or do we feel done?
I would say yes. There's not much else to talk about. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
So, do we have any other news so we can leave on a good note?
Not really. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
That's depressing.
Yeah, Occo, you kind of sound similar to in a different point in time. You know when you played Pirate Software game, you felt completely like your soul left your body.
Yeah.
I started to feel your soul left your body sort of halfway through right now.
Yeah.
You kind of sound like it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. They should all ditch Nines before she makes things worse. What? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about me? Like I said, she's not my friend. She, in my personal opinion, wow. Okay. This secret just kind of sucks. Although it's probably just me being bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I'm not friends with Nines. I don't know. Oh, no. I see what I'm getting wrong here. I am retarded. I forgot there is a dash with the fire move. Yep.
Well, at least you admit it.
I am retarded, chat.
Also, Occo, I need to say I am sorry. She was Canadian. My bad.
Yeah, I know.
Make a good doc of me.
Oh my god, Mizu. Not Mizu. Fuck.
Atari.
No. Atari. Well, I look over. I see.
The name is the Discord name. Is fun.
You gotta look at me. Atari's name in chat right now is Mizu's boy toy. Okay, I look over.
Oh my god!
I know it's fucking Atari, but I see Mizu and it's like Mizu. It's like
remember
chat. Chat. Why Mizu and I have the same mirrored. What's it? Profile picture as well.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Remember chat.
So
this Voxcast public is designated Alpha Prioris.
But yeah, it's like no, Atari. You should have said something when it happened. Denied.
It didn't exactly. Ow.
Oh no. No takey backsies.
Oh, fuck.
I shall do seppuku.
Exactly.
Well, that's that.
Hello, European Mizu.
Okay, there's Gutter Mizu. There's John Gutterman. Yay, we rescued the tomato.
I'll remain VC. I'm gonna go watch this train wreck of an interview that's happening over there.
Sounds good.
Oh.
I mean, like, I see no reason not to give Mizu to raid Mizu if they're still going down. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But I'll leave that spell. Have a
they're
good
going
night,
through.
chat, and take care.
Yo, this was
Yo.
team of all time. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome. I hope that you have a good day. Chat. I will when when I'm done here raid Mizu.
And now that the docky is over, oh, there she goes. She's gonna go drive in her car right after a beer.
That was funny. Woo! Go Pepino! I believe in you. Make it. Oh shit! I missed a thing. Damn it! I'm upset now. Oh well. Chat. I learned that in this game there's like a perfect mode that like is kind of hard to get for levels. You got to be like good at the level. That's something I am not, as you can clearly see. As you can clearly see, chat, I'm not really good at this, but that's okay. I'm not playing this to be perfect. Okay, maybe I do need the fire. Give me the fire, sir. Give me the thing, please. Thank you. Yep. Fire made it easier. Okay, fire won't get me through there. Cool. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the V-Tards, V-Dawgs situation, chat. It's all fucking retarded in my personal opinion. And, you know, it just gets funnier and funnier. I think I've been in here already. Yeah, I have. This game is an acid trip. It is, and I absolutely love it. There's no simpler thing to mention about this game other than just you're a pizza man that is trying to not let a giant pizza destroy your business with a laser on the top of this giant pizza's mythical tower. And so, do you really need a bigger explanation than that, you know? No, you don't. And there we go. We're done. Cool. I still got an A. For how bad my performance was, that was still an A. I am very surprised. Very surprised that was an A.
And too bad I can't say the same for other things.
Indeed. All right, chat. Is Mizu still alive? Let's see. Yes, he is.
Mizu's still on. He is on the end of the Google document.
All right. Well, chat, you know where I'm sending you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on the stream. You can become a member for as little as $1, and you can gift memberships for as little as $1. Give the gift of a Yippee today. Let's see. Oh, I can't host channels. What the